All rise. All rise. The Street Council is in session on the Street 919 FM.
And at the start of a brand new week,
we must have regard. Forget all your differences, let we start to build.
Monday the 19th of January 2026. Say good afternoon, Trinidad and Tobago. How are you?
Ever we must show discipline, tolerance, and production.
Yes. We are here once again.
Strong and better nation. I say that is the main foundation. So come let us work hand in hand, because this is our
As we count down officially, it's 28 days left until Carnival.
Let's build a nation.
Exactly 1 month. A full turning of the moon. Oh yeah, we getting a full moon for Carnival? Let's check the calendar and find out. Regardless, we say good afternoon to everybody, all of our regular members who listen, Brother Trevs, Kunjis, Barataria, Mr. La Hocketa.
So much I think
KFC, big up yourself. Miss Mova, Miss Arima, just the Lady Royal Castle.
Cause you know us.
Vision, big up yourself, man. Claxtons too. Oh, President.
Effort and let's play. Because now,
hope you're going good, you know.
Ever we must show.
Y'all know the vibes. As we get closer and closer to the big day, Carnival Monday.
A strong and better.
We'll be getting in touch with the people on the ground, the people who make the season what it is. The artists, the organizers, the contributors to the art form. Got another full week of interviews stacked ahead. Like Singing Sonia, Pharaoh, Squeezy Rankin, and the CEO of the NCC, and many more. All gonna be here to touch base with us. So y'all will have to stick and stay to see who's coming when.
This also goes
every Monday, Thursday, and Friday. Right here, the Street Council will be keeping you on the pulse for the Carnival in 2026. And of course,
it's the time to come home and do something.
Touching on the issues far beyond.
Staying out there and freezing. Because now, more than ever,
to tell your father, to tell your cousin, to tell your auntie, to tell your granny.
Discipline.
Pull yourself up.
And
a seat. And let's get ready for a good fun week, okay?
And better nation. I say
that's my brother Anderson. The Ocean Guanas Massive locked in.
So come let us go hand in hand, because this is our land.
Paramount people.
Come, my sister.
Hope all you're doing good up in the hills there, man. Nice and cool up there. It's probably freezing now because it's overcast in town. I'll stay good up there, man. So y'all know the deal and how the thing does go. So we're gonna take ourselves a pause, pay these bills, and when we come back, we will get down to business. The Carnival Countdown is on right here on the Street Council.
Turn your lights down low and listen to the Master's radio.
You've got bills to pay, and so do we. Let's go pay some bills on the Street 919 FM.
Turn your lights down low and listen to the Master's radio.
You are invited to join Pastor Morris Johnson of the Church of the Firstborn Assembly Miracle Center, located at number 399 Eastern Main Road, Waiko in Sangre Grande, for the Old Time Gospel Hour Family Radio Ministry every Sunday from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. and on Friday evenings from 9 p.m. to 5 a.m. All all-night prayer live on the Street 919 FM, designed with you in mind. This program deals with today's issues from a biblical perspective, and you will also be given the opportunity to call in and interact with us. Micah 6:8 says, "He has shown you, O man, what is good, and what does the Lord require of you, but to do justly, to love, have mercy, and to walk humbly with your God." Your financial support through the First Citizens Bank would be greatly appreciated. Account number 795-222. For further information, call 753-1113 or 610-4673.
You want to find something great to do with your Tuesday nights? You want to learn and understand the true reason for Jesus? Then join us every Tuesday night from 8 to 9 p.m. for the program, This Same Jesus, the program that puts Jesus in his rightful place in our hearts and in our homes. Let's bring church home to you. Join us every Tuesday nights from 8 to 9 p.m. with your hosts, Kempes and Kevin. Be inspired, be blessed right here on the Street 91.9 FM.
Falling in love with Jesus.
Get ready for a night of vibes, energy, and soca. Iwer, George, and Friends presents Iwer's Night. Friday, January 23rd at Woodford Cafe. Price Plaza Shaquana starting from 9 p.m. Advanced unisex tickets $100 and ladies 2 for 1 for $100. Featuring the Waterlord, Iwer George. And all his friends in the business. KMC. Black Adan, Malik, Anika Berry, J-Del, and straight out of Grenada, the payroll man, Money.
I say load me up with the oil.
Music by DJ Mervin as DJ Elon, aka Papi. Come out and experience the big man in the business. Iwer George and Friends. Friday, January 23rd, Woodford Cafe, Shaguanas. It's Iwer's Night. See you there.
Play away, break away, play away. 1, 2, 3, go. It's a bigger prize than the money nice in the play away, break away. We betting hard and we betting hard in the play away, break away.
It's Bacchanal in the play away, breakaway. Win up to 30 to 1 on the base, 130 to 1 with the Juve ball, 135 to 1 with the steel pan ball, and 150 to 1 with the soccer ball. Wager on at least one mega mix option for a chance to break away with bigger play away prizes this carnival.
It's a bigger prize than the money nice in the play away, break away. We betting hard and we betting hard in the play away, break away.
Players must be 18 years and over. Please play responsibly.
What are you doing?
Festival at KFC is so special to all.
What are we doing? Do what you want with the crunch, don't fight it. KFC, Carnival, when you bite it. Flavor, flicker, like rocket. It's a crunch dival with the baddest bucket.
The Crunch calling with our baddest bucket. That's 7 pieces of chicken for only $99. And for just $25 more, get 4 additional sides. Or crunch into Carnival with a super deal and get 1 piece of chicken, 1 regular side, a biscuit, and a large drink for only $29.95.
When the taste moves your waist, you know it's Crunch Dival at KFC.
TNT, get ready for the grand opening of Calypso Review 2026 at the Arima Velodrome on Friday, January 23rd from 8 p.m. with Sugar Aloes along with the review stars Pink Panther, Skatey, Devon Seal, Singing Sonia, Michelle Henry, Mighty Diamond, Saint Nick, Nicole Grace, Mace, JD, Viatenda, Sasha and Moses, Tempo, Black Prince, Nisa, Alana Sinette, Makeda Darius, Lakaman, Mahalia Regis,
Orlando Octave.
direct from Barbados, guest artist Mighty Gabby, and a surprise guest. Music by Len Cummings and the Wailers, chorus by Review Angels. Your MCs Marcus Batiste, Tommy Joseph, and the Chairman. Admission $150. Tickets for Arima Velodrome at Michelle's Fashions, Massey Stores Broadway Arima, and at the door till showtime. Then on Saturday, January 24th, it's the grand opening of the Review tent at the SWWTU Hall, right around Port of Spain. Showtime 8 p.m. Admission $200. Tickets for the Port of Spain show at the Review box office, SWWTU Hall.
How you just turn on this time machine, boy?
Bro, we have to...
Yes, I know, we had to go, but I had to start it.
On Sunday, February 1st, 2026, Captain Starbright and Tim Tim are going to take your kids on a magical journey to the past, present, and future of Carnival, the greatest show on earth. Get ready for Kids Carnival Kingdom. Back to the future.
Yeah, but how we going if this time machine not working, boy?
Bro, you put in the smelter. It's powered by smelter.
Oh, it's powered by smelter. All right, put it. All right, let's go.
Kids Carnival Kingdom. Back to the future. Sunday, February 1st, Skinner Park, San Fernando. Rides, slides, games, soca stars, and more. Parents, watch them learn about their culture and save the future of Carnival. Early bird tickets available online at islandetickets.com or timetolime.com and in store at advertised outlets. Kids Carnival Kingdom. Call 337-KIDS for more information. Kids Carnival Kingdom. Back to the future.
This carnival season, come hungry and leave in love. Welcome to Flavor, a carnival culinary experience like no other. Every evening, the Queen's Park Savannah transforms into a vibrant village of food, culture, and celebration. Taste the best of Trinidad and Tobago with local street food, gourmet chefs, live cooking demos, cultural performances, and family-friendly experiences, all in one place. Join us at Flavor Village, Queen's Park Savannah, every day from 4 p.m. TNT, you're gonna love this.
Get ready to immerse yourself in the vibrant rhythms and enjoy a spirit of sweet calypso. Join us for an unforgettable experience at the semi-final round of the Calypso Monarch competition. This is Calypso Fiesta. 40 Calypso stars will compete on the Skinner Park stage. Calypso Unleashed, boundless harmonies. Mark your calendars. Saturday, February 7th, 2026. Join us at Skinner Park in San Fernando for an afternoon of pure Calypso magic. Showtime 2 p.m. Tickets available on islandetickets.com or call us at 623-9660. Don't miss out on a chance to experience the rhythm and joy of the Caribbean in 2026. Calypso Unleashed, boundless harmony. This is Calypso Fiesta.
The Embassy Yacht is back and ready to transform your events into unforgettable experiences. Launched from King's Wharf, San Fernando, the perfect starting point for an epic experience of luxury, music, and celebration on the open water. By booking our vessel, your event will include a house DJ, state-of-the-art sound system, fully stocked bar, dedicated cleaning crew, top-notch security. This isn't just a venue, it's a floating masterpiece designed to make your event the talk of the town. Imagine your guests dancing under the stars, drinks in hand, with breathtaking views of the coastline as your backdrop. From birthdays to corporate events to exclusive parties, the Embassy Yacht offers promoters a unique platform to create unforgettable memories and boost your brand's reputation. Call or WhatsApp 399-5959 or email embassycruises@gmail.com.
The world #1 Calypso dance, Kaiser Showcase presents Rhythm of the Sea, where the rhythm meets the wave on board the Embassy Yacht on Friday, 30th January 2026. Boarding at King's Wharf, San Fernando from 7 p.m. and sailing at 8 p.m. sharp. Featuring the ladies DJ, Dr. Ross and Sugar Ray. Early bird tickets $200. General admission $250. Tickets available at Roast and Toast Restaurant, Bar and Grill. Number 86 Superior Street, San Fernando. Attorneys by the Park, Tuku South Central Zone Office, mezzanine floor, Skinner Park, San Fernando. And from Tuco South executive members. For more information, call 653-5732. Don't miss out on the first ever Calypso tent on the high seas. Everybody, Kaiser Showcase, Rhythm of the Sea.
Trinidad and Tobago, get ready for words, wit, and raw lyrical fire. It's Kaisorama 2026, the ultimate extempo and freestyle competition where only the sharpest minds survive. On Monday, February 2nd, the battle begins at Radisson Hotel with the preliminary round at 7 p.m. Watch the nation's best extempo giants go head-to-head, thinking fast, rhyming faster. Then it all comes down to the grand final on Tuesday, February 10th, 7 p.m. at Napa. One crown, one champion, pure lyrical mastery. Think you have what it takes? Registration is now open until Friday, January 30th at all Tuco offices. Tickets, preliminary $150, grand final $250. Don't miss the clash of culture, creativity, and calypso brilliance. Kaisorama 2026, where lyrics rule and legends are born. Kaisorama!
Lovers ride, meet me on the lovers ride. On the boat ride, lovers ride. Meet me on the lovers ride. Ayoy, lovers ride. Meet me on the lovers ride. Meet me on the lovers ride. Meet me on the lovers ride. Hey, Doreen, darling, let me take you out tonight with me on a boat ride. Where the atmosphere is right, Doreen, darling, let's go on this lovers boat ride. Oh, music playing, all them lovers dancing and you and me romancing. Having yourself a good time, do darling. Let's go on a lovers boat ride. Oh, meet me on the boat ride. You and me will be jamming all night. Like you juggled up tight. Want to hear you say, don't rock it, baby. Just keep it steady. Meet me on the boat ride. You and me will be jamming all night. Like you juggled up tight. Want to hear you say, don't rock it, baby. Just keep it steady. Sugar honey, it's a long time I looking for a woman like you. I will never deceive you, sugar honey. Let's go on this lovers boat ride. Boy, make you happy. That is all I want to do. I will never hurt you, 'cause I'm in love with you, sugar honey. Let's go on that lovers boat ride. Meet me on the boat ride. You and me will be jamming all night. Like you juggled up tight. Want to hear you say, don't rock it, baby. Just keep it steady. Meet me on the boat ride. You and me will be jamming all night. Like you juggled up tight. Want to hear you say, don't rock it, baby. Just keep it steady. Don't rock it, baby. Just keep it steady.
This carnival season, come hungry and leave in love. Welcome to Flavor, a carnival culinary experience like no other. Every evening, the Queen's Park Savannah transforms into a vibrant village of food, culture, and celebration. Taste the best of Trinidad and Tobago with local street food, gourmet chefs, live cooking demos, cultural performances, and family-friendly experiences, all in one place. Join us at Flavor Village, Queen's Park Savannah, every day from 4 p.m. TNT, you're gonna love this.
Share the live. Share the live. The Street 919 FM on Facebook and Instagram. Share the live. Iowa George on Instagram. Share the live. Iowa TV and Street TV on YouTube. Share the live. The Street 919 FM.
The views expressed are not necessarily the views of the management of the Street 919 FM.
Remember, the key to success is working hard. For our country we must have regard. Forget all your differences, let we start to build. And onward to progress we surely will. Because now more than ever we must show discipline, tolerance and production to build a strong and better nation. I say that is the main foundation. So come let us work hand in hand, because this is our land. Come my brother, come my sister, and let us build a nation together. So much of things that we need to see about. Surely I do have to spell them out. Cause you know as well as I do, the only way is put in more effort and less play. Because now, more than ever, we must show discipline, tolerance, and production to build a strong and better nation. I say that is the main foundation. So come let us work hand in hand, because this is our land. Come my brother, come my sister, and let us build a nation together. This also goes for every Trinbagonian who going to live in a foreign land. Now is the time to come home and do something, instead of staying out there and freezing. Because now, more than ever, we must show discipline, tolerance, and production to build a strong and better nation. I say that is the main foundation. So come let us work hand in hand, because this is our land. Come my brother, come my sister, and let us build a nation together.
All rise. The Street Council is in session on the Street 919 FM.
Remember, the key to success is working hard. For our country, we
just a little 1:15.
Forget all
right here on the nation station, Street 919 FM. Your speaker of the house, Hashim the Dream, fully residing and present.
Because now, more than ever, we must show discipline, tolerance, and production to build a strong and better nation. I say
Just getting you up to date on the notices, guys. Make sure you get ready for the vibrant rhythms and joyful spirit of Sweet Calypso. You know where it is. It all goes down. The semi-final round of the Calypso Monarch competition. 40 Calypso stars light up Skinner Park. Calypso Unleashed. This is Calypso Fiesta. Skinner Park, San Fernando, Saturday, February 7, 2026. Showtime starts at 2 p.m. Tickets are available at islandetickets.com or just call 623-9660. Don't miss the rhythm and joy of the Caribbean. This Calypso Fiesta.
Things that we need to see about. Surely I do have to spell them.
And to all mommies and daddies, tanties and uncles, grannies and grandpas, Sunday, February 1st is your time to bring the kids out to an unforgettable day where fun meets culture at Kids Carnival Kingdom, Back to the Future. Join Captain Starbite and Tim Tim on a magical journey through time to celebrate and preserve our heritage forever. Right here at sunny Skinner Park, San Fernando. Expect non-stop excitement, thrilling rides and slides, exciting new attractions, wet zones, dry zones, foam zones, top soca legends, past, present, and future, magicians, dancers, and superstar shows. Big performances from the likes of Voicey, Christo, Shal Marshall, Swappy, Lil Kerry, Ray, Vaughn, J-Del, Aaron Duncan, Dev, and more. Plus, special meet and greets with Junior Lee and Gladys, Second Star, and Certified Samson. Early bird tickets are already gone, but the Tier 1 tickets are now available. Kids are just $100, adults are $120. Or save huge with the family bundles. 3-on-1. That's 2 kids plus 1 adult for $300. And a 5-on-1, 3 kids and 2 adults for $500. Or a 10-on-1 special for just $900. Buy online tickets at Island E-Tickets or time2lime.com, or visit outlets including Poppy's Waterhole in Pleasantville, Big Life Apparel in Chaguanas, Dev's Barbershop, Legends Point Fortin, and more. Don't miss. And for more information, you can call on WhatsApp or WhatsApp 337-KIDS today. That's 337-KIDS. Powered by Smalta and sponsored by Sunshine Snacks, Rand Credit Union, and Deeks. It's Kids Carnival Kingdom, Back to the Future, February 1st at Skinner Park. Y'all make sure you go out, get the kids involved, keep them loving the culture and the art form. And guys, you already know Kaiso Rama is on. Get ready for some raw words, wit, and lyrical fire as Kaiso Rama 2026 kicks off. The battle begins Monday, February 2nd, 7 p.m. at the Radisson Hotel. And then the grand finals go down Tuesday, February 10th at 7 p.m. at Napa. Watch the X-Tempo Giants go head-to-head. 1 stage, 1 crowd, 1 champion. Registration open until Friday, January 30th at all Tuco offices. Kaiso Rama is where lyrics rule and legends are born. And ladies and gentlemen, as you all know, this is the place to be if you want to keep up to date with what's going on in the carnival space. We're getting in touch with all the artists, performers, and organizers right here. And of course, our first guest today, no stranger to the space, regular contributor to the art form. I want y'all to help me please give a warm welcome to Mr. Brother Mudada. Good afternoon to you, sir.
Thank you, and good afternoon. Thanks for inviting me. It's a nice platform to touch base with your fans and so on.
Of course, of course. How have you been? How have you been this carnival season?
Well, I better be going good for my own good.
I like that. I like that. So tell the general public, for those of you who are somehow unfamiliar with Brother Mudada.
Well, I've been out there in the Calypso arena from from a kid, but however, on a professional level, 1976, I came on the scene with my song "Your Paper Is No Use," referring to the if you don't have a godfather and with all the qualifications, your paper is no use. I know some of the people would remember that song. I was fortunate enough to be my first year, 76. I was fortunate enough to be selected for the Calypso Monarch competition, and I placed first runner up to Chalk Dust, who won the Monarch for the first time in '76. I always laugh at his price, you know.
What was that?
His price was $3,000.
Oh, nah. In '76?
1976. And,
what?
I received $1,800 from second place and so on. We know the money was small, but however, it could have carried you a long way.
Yeah.
I can tell you.
I can imagine, but 1976. So
yeah.
You've been in this 50 years.
Yeah.
This is your 50th year contributing to the thing.
Well, after I went back to the Savannah, 77 with the song entitled Morning Juve, and then 78 I went back again with in the North Stand. If you don't like the song, the Boogie Down. I don't know if you're familiar with it.
Yeah.
But however, I kept active. I travel a lot, you know, do the perform at the hotels and the holiday resorts of the islands into Florida, up in, you know, New York. I was lucky enough to be selected to be given the key to the city of Port of Spain in the year 1989, together with the late Funny, the late Brigo, Nelson, and myself.
Wow. Wow. Now, so you've been in this thing, and Calypso has clearly taken you a long way, like around the world and back.
Yes, well, if I have to live my life all over again, I will be a Calypso artist, you know, because it makes me feel so nice when I reach out at the ports of entry in other countries, particularly North America. I say, what are you in this? I'm a Calypso artist. Oh, Calypso. And conversation start. And all your worries over. Well, no, I'm just making small talk with the worries.
Nah.
But what I mean is, you know, the smooth sailing. Because the late Lord Superior himself and I were very close, and he used to tell me, just stay clean, and you have no problem as an artist. Just stay clean.
How many artists and friends have you made in this 5-decade, you know, span?
Well,
of
countless,
you know?
because I've been to nearly all the Caribbean
And
islands.
I ask because, you know, the Calypso space in particular is one based on, you know, heavy competition.
Yes.
You know, so how much of that is really heated rivalry, and how much is, you know, is more spirited?
I see my peers as comrades and not rival. I don't see it. Listen, I was in the competition when Chalk Dust sang, what was the song again? Where the Bandit, where all them bandit come from. And Croco came second in that competition, and he had chop up the hand. And I was in the competition. I said, Chalk Dust. And the time I heard the song, I said, go your way. You know?
You couldn't deny him, you say?
Yeah. I see it as, I don't see the competition as rivalry. No, I don't.
That's a good way to.
It's a very calm. Listen, I never won any Monarch in Trinidad and to see a road march, but I keep bubbling it because my whole attitude towards, you know, I was fortunate enough to win a Monarch in St. Thomas, 2004.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
The whole cast was in a lot of the singers here was in St. Thomas. I have a picture with Chalk Dust, Crazy, Baron, late Stalin, all on stage when I received the Monarch and so on.
Right.
You know. Well, in those days, you know, there was no internet and cell phone and all that. So,
Right.
you know. But I enjoy the performing arts. Yeah.
That's amazing. That's
Yeah.
amazing. How are you viewing calypso nowadays in this space? How do you think that it is appreciated by the masses in Trinidad?
Well, you know, many times I have to call the late Lord Superior's name. You know, he used to say that when Michael Jackson came on the scene, Frank Sinatra and Bing Crosby and Aretha Franklin, and they were still eating, you know.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so there's a space, the both aspect of the art form can coexist, you know. I don't, for some reason, you don't destroy, you don't kill one because I remember there was this lady in Brooklyn. She was, I don't know if you know, he had known Eddie Wallace. He's deceased now. He arranged work for Despers and so on. Very good. And she was his booking agent in New York. And she told me, she said, you know, you all have a very good platform to voice your concerns, your opinions, and don't lose it, you know. And that is the part of this statement I always remember. Don't lose it, you know. So it have enough wine, jam and wine, and raise your hand. We're not short of that.
No, we're not
short of that.
But I love the stories that calypso, you know, tells. It goes into deep. I really do enjoy though when we just tell a story with plays on words, you know, our entendres, not just the social commentary, but because I find the social commentary kind of dominates the space of calypso very much whenever I listen. But I like to listen to the other stories.
Well,
that
you have
into
creative stories.
Yeah,
you know, as there was this merchant in the Central Market. You know, his call was Bacchanal, only Bacchanal, no matter what on the front page, Bacchanal. And I wrote a song and I called it Newspaper Bacchanal. I made the semifinals with it at Skinner Park. But at least they left me there. Good thing I had passage to come back to Port of Spain. But however, the point I say that to say this because one of my fans told me back in town here, Brother Mudada, like the judges don't understand creative writing. You know, these creative stories.
But that seems kind of off to me because calypso is based on creative stories, you know.
Yes, but
lizard running up legs,
of course,
you know.
Of course, that's the way it was going all the while. The Bajan tell the Trinidadian, take your meat out my rice, you know, and all these kind of entertaining songs and so on, you know, because calypso, as we always say, calypso is both entertaining, informative, and educational. You know, you see, it's have aspects inside the whole thing.
Yeah,
you know. But it seems like there was a period where the political songs are. You know. But again, that's the freedom of the arts. Because I remember I was hired to perform at a seminar in Sapa, down San Fernando, Sapa, and I selected 2 songs. They told me I can do 2 songs, and one was Corporate Greed. I have a song out there, Corporate Greed.
Right.
I got the idea while being in Brooklyn. Verizon was on strike and they were giving out leaflets, handbills, and it was the caption was Corporate Greed. They tell you how much money Verizon make and so. And at that same time, Clico had their little financial disturbance down here and so on. So I wrote the song Corporate Greed. You know, and so when they hire me to perform, I choose that song with another, Corporate Greed. So there's a verse saying, don't ask for some of them insurance, with them you're never sure. they will turn you and twist you, they will circumvent the law. And when I reached that line, I see there was a laughter and so on. It's during the intermission, and I went to the bar and having something, and one of the patrons at the seminar, he said, Mudara boy, we pay it to Mama Gaby. You know, it's an insurance seminar.
Yeah. Hey, y'all, if you're just joining us here, we here with the veteran, is our brother Mudada. We're gonna get into his contribution for 2026 in a short, but I gotta get to this real quick. It is your Road March pick of the day, courtesy of Royal Castle. So y'all check it out.
Road March energy? Check. Royal Castle flavor? Double check. Let's dive into the Royal Castle Road March song of the day on the Street 919 FM.
When the carnival pace pick up, Royal Castle is the most tasty and convenient stop.
Welcome to Royal Castle's drive-thru.
Whether we heading to the beach with chicken buckets and sides, having a house line with all the combos and sandwiches, or we stop by the castle to eat before the fete. Royal Castle local flavor is always part of the carnival.
Working girl, I got the sweetest wine, you know. I'm say working girl, I got the sweetest ride, you know. Working girl, I got the sweetest wine, you know. You got the wine, you know. Working girl, I got the sweetest ride, you know. Ride, you know. Get to work, my girl. Get to work, my girl. Love your work, my girl. Know your worth, my girl. Get to work, my girl. Get to work, my girl. Love your work, my girl. Love your work, my girl. I'm shutting the after work lime. Show up and I get drunk after some time. Yeah, you're worth every penny and dime. Work hard, play hard, my girl. You don't shy, you amazing. On time and you never complaining. Look how you're sweet and healthy like raisin. If a higher is you, I take it. Yeah, get to work. Swipe my card and give you love. Step into my office, get to work. Bend over and pick it up. Love it when you drop it, get to work. You're pretty like the colors in carnival. Step into my office, get to work. Swipe my card and give you love, give you love. Working girl, I got the sweetest wine, you know. Wine, you know. I'm say working girl, I got the sweetest ride, you know. Ride, you know. Working girl, I got the sweetest wine, you know. You got the wine, you know. Working girl, I got the sweetest ride, you know. Ride, you know. Get to work, my girl. Get to work, my girl. Love your work, my girl. Know your worth, my girl. Get to work, my girl. Get to work, my girl. Love your work, my girl. Love your work, my girl. What we say? Hey. Turn around, baby, come and show me how you working, bend down, baby, please. Come give me all that you got, yeah. Bend down, baby, come and show me how you working tonight. Love how you twerking, please. Love how you working. Get to work, swipe my card and give you love. Step into my office, get to work. Bend over and pick it up. Love it when you drop it, get to work. You're pretty like the colors in carnival. Step into my office, get to work. Swipe my card and give you love, give you love. Working girl, I got the sweetest wine, you know. Wine, you know. I'm say working girl, I got the sweetest ride, you know. Ride, you know. Working girl, I got the sweetest wine, you know. You got the wine, you know. Working girl, I got the sweetest ride, you know. Ride, you know. Get to work, my girl. Get to work, my girl. Love your work, my girl. Know your worth, my girl. Get to work, my girl. Get to work, my girl. Love your work, my girl. Love your work, my girl. I say, girl, I got the sweetest, sweetest wine. What we say?
That was the Royal Castle Road March song of the day on the Street 919 FM.
When the carnival pace pick up, Royal Castle is the most tasty and convenient stop.
Welcome to Royal Castle's drive-thru.
Whether we heading to the beach with chicken buckets and sides, having a house line with all the combos and sandwiches, or we stop by the castle to eat before the fete.
Royal Castle, local flavor is always part of the carnival.
All rise. The Street Council is in session on the Street 919 FM.
Remember, the key to success is working hard. For our country we must have regard. Forget all your differences, let we start to build. And onward to progress we surely will. Because now, more than ever, we must show discipline, tolerance, and production.
Yes, sir, guys, that was the sounds of Umi Makano,
Strong and better nation.
Working Girl, your road march pick of the day. Shout out to Advocate Productions one time, man. Sweet tune, sweet tune. You just joined us. We're here with the veteran of Brother Mudada. We're just here talking to him off air a little bit about his time in St. Thomas. As you all know, I hail from those areas up there. And we're just speaking about the late great Daddy Friday and his and his contributions to the art form in general up there. You know, so it's crazy that you were out there around those times.
Yeah,
you know?
man. Yeah.
When he was established as already been established as a legend by
then. That was since in the 70s and into the 80s. Yeah, and then the 90s.
Yeah.
Then 2004 won the Monarch.
Yeah. But I can still remember the time of his passing. You know, it was a huge wave in the
yeah.
You know.
Yes. Daddy Friday. He was because that band Jam Band. But there was a young people band.
Yeah, it was. It was.
When Jam Band playing, they have to have police outside.
Yeah, that's exactly what it was.
I was a guest at the show, and the lady police officer, the female police officer, say, "You can't come in here," pointing to one of the patrons. They want to be patron. It's 18 and over, you know. She say, but I say 18. I say 18. Where ID? I forget my ID. Well, go home for. I live quite on Bodo. Go for it. She was. I admire that police officer. She was insist that because if anything happened to those children.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh yeah, they're in trouble.
Sure.
The club is in trouble.
Well,
you know.
For some reasons we don't seem to have that kind of discussion anymore. I'm not sure why. I'm not sure where we lost.
There was this international artist that performed at the time it was the Deluxe Cinema. I think the name has changed. However, and drag a young lady and. Boy, listen, I tell people that's in the United States, whether it's in the territory or in the States itself, the club closed down.
Yeah. Yeah.
But as I said, we don't seem very strict with our juvenile laws and regulations. So
you think that's been posing a problem? Obviously.
Yes, it is. It is.
But we will go down an entirely different tangent if we start that conversation here. So I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it on.
Keep it on the arts.
On the narrow, yeah. Let's jump into 2026 now. Again, for those of you just joining, this is Brother Mudada's 50th year in the business, in the art form, performing. You know, he's not new to this. He's true to this. So for your 50th anniversary, what you coming with us? What you coming with us with?
Well, I have a song in the title, "The Same Steel Pan." You know, I was driving in New York and I was pulled over by the cops around midnight. I was driving one of my relatives' vehicle, and he said, I said, "What did I do wrong, officer?" He said, "You got one headlight." So I said, "You got to be kidding." He said, "Come out and see." When I went out, unfortunately, it was one headlight. So I threw my hands up in the air saying, "Oh, Jesus, Lord, him, what? I say, "Well, you know, if I was in a little Caribbean country, I would have damn well know I have one headlight. Your city's so bright, I didn't even miss it." So they laugh and say, "Where you from?" I say, "Trinidad." And I say, "Trinidad. You play those steel drums?" I said, "No, well, I sing the Caribbean, I don't play it." He said, "Oh, I'll give you the ticket. But I'll also give you this document, have it fixed in 24 hours, take it to the precinct, and the officer is going to come out and inspect it. You're going to sign it, you won't have to pay the ticket.
Nice.
Okay,
nice.
have a good night, and when you're coming back, bring the
little
steel drums.
Yeah.
So the first line of the song say, how the thing the world get to know Trinidad and Tobago is the steel pan, Calypsonia and the limbo man, limbo woman. Yes, yeah. As you say Trinidad, it's steel pan.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, as they hear an accent, where there's, because they don't know the difference.
No, of course not.
They don't know the difference.
What they hear is you're not from.
Yes.
Once they don't pick up that
right.
that American accent, you
so
know.
They start to see the steel drum on the coconut tree.
Yeah, exactly. And their whole mindset starts to change then after that.
Yeah.
You know.
There's a Trinidadian up there. He has a band. An American announcer on the radio asked him after the band performed, he said, how much you guys charge for a gig? So when he tell him the price, he said, you all very costly. So he asked him, the pan captain asked him, what is those things they're pointing to the pans? He said, well, he said those things there, he said, steel drums. He said, I know drums, that is instrument. You know what that means?
Yeah.
It's musicians.
For sure.
So I said in one of the verses, call it steel pan, steel band, steel drum, same promotion. You could say we beating it, playing it, jamming it, same sweet music.
Same thing. I'm not gonna lie. I when they say steel drums, I don't like the phrase. I don't like it. Nah, because it's a pan. It's not a drum. When they say steel drum, I just be like, it don't sound the same. No. It don't sound the same. It's like you're seasoning it with something different, That's what it is. It's a steel pan,
Yes.
But you're so right, as you said Trinidad, you have to think of that.
Yeah.
We are the only, we are where the last great instrument has been invented. And they haven't invented a new instrument since us,
And the last part, the last part of saying the song is that I can prove it in any court we are the land of steel pan, because all inside my passport I have my pan. Of course, the image of the pan is in the passport.
Yes, of course, yeah. And I want that coat of arms, that coat of arms thing as well, But again,
that's
we gonna go down that road.
Yeah.
But what I will do, let you introduce this properly, and let's give the people the taste of what this song is. So the floor is yours.
All
Please
right.
Introduce your song.
Well, it's entitled "The Same Steel Pan," arranged by Mr. Anthony Williams. Recorded at Leston Paul Studios. Our background vocals, Kathleen Rosal and Ramona Pompey, with their harmonies. As a matter of fact, they call themselves the Kaiso Jewels, So, let's go.
All right, let's take it in, guys.
You're listening to the Street 919 FM, your destination for the best music around. All the hits and timeless classics on the Street 919 FM.
No, I had to give this one a pull up. I had to give this one. This is sweet. This is when you play it from the top again. It's what you call a pull up. Mr.
Yeah, pull up.
This thing is too sweet. I have to play it again. This is what you call Kaiso, people. Listen closely.
How the thing the world
after year. But tell them it's the same steel pan. The same steel pan. It's the same steel pan that from all the land. Tell them it's the same steel pan. The same steel pan. It's the same steel pan. Bring out to the land.
In the background right now, the same steel pan, Brother Mudada. Yeah, no, what I tell you, it's what I like, sweet kaiso. I don't need. I understand. We had to berate the politician and them all the time, but sometimes I need kaiso to take a break and remind us that we think sweet now. We live in a sweet place, boy.
Yeah.
I know it's not perfect.
Spread it out.
But the things we make here, the people, the food, and most importantly, the music. It's sweet. It's sweet. And I appreciate Kaisonians who does remind us of that. I appreciate you, Mr. Mudada. there's a big contribution to the thing. So you're going forward in the competitions as well?
That's what I do.
Mm-hmm. So I hear it. So I hear it on February. Skin up, I hearing you.
Yeah, the donkey, if not, I don't. Many times I always optimistic about getting in the savannah or the Skinner Park, and they leave me out. You never hear me saying, well, why they leave me out? They make 19 points and 19.5 points, and I don't have time with that. They leave me out. That means they didn't need me. I try to live the law of non-resistance. You know, at this age now, you don't live life in anxiety again. You know, you live life in expectancy.
Ooh, I like that's a bar.
Yeah.
That's a quote. I have to live by that. If you in this point in life, you don't live by anxiety.
By anxiety,
you live by
expectancy.
Expectancy.
Yeah. You're calm.
I gotta remember that one.
Very calm and you know. I've knocked down some calendars, you know. And I think my own personal philosophy and thing, it helped me. It helped me a lot. You know. Yeah.
Expectancy, not anxiety.
Not anxiety.
Yo, I usually don't do this. But I'll just take a little one call because I have some people apparently calling in. Like they want to say something. So I usually don't take calls during the interviews. But I would do it just in this case. Just
I would like you to hear the 3 verses alone. I would like you to hear the last verse.
I will. I'll definitely put it out.
It sends a message to the authorities.
All right. Let's see. Good afternoon.
Hi, good afternoon. Truckman here.
Hey, Truckman. How you doing?
Truck driver.
How you doing?
I'm fine. I'm good. Weather is all right on the outside here. Driving down the road. Well, Mr. Mudada.
Hello.
Pleasant good afternoon to you.
Yeah, man.
As I'm younger than you, but I mean, I have a fair amount of moons. But I've heard you over the years. And for a person who used to say, as a young person, who I don't like pan. What I realize now, I love to hear tenor. I wouldn't go and listen to panorama.
You like to hit 10 up,
But mind you give me some tenors. I love. So you see that piece of chord you have in that in your song there.
Well,
yeah, you got my pause to raise. So
Yeah,
I'll
thank
just
you.
open up a
I have to give Earl Brooks, Panis Earl Brooks the credit, you know.
I was going to ask who you had on the
Yeah.
recording.
Yeah, Earl Brooks. Yeah.
So I would say I believe that to me sometimes I'm a little critical about the art form in the sense that I find some that they lack that creativity. But I mean over the scene it is still there. It's just that we have to put aside the biases and the different things and see that let the art form grow. So for me as the layman and the lover of my culture, I mean I would say yes, we still have hope. So keep up the good job, and Anderson now, Hashim, you hit some good interviews there, boy, because I told Mike that last week when he interviewed Oscar B. So, yes, keep up the good work, Anderson and everybody. Lockdown distance, so Mr. Mudara, all the best for you on this season.
Yeah, thank you, man.
Keep up the good work.
You gotta get the guy some horn, you gotta get the guy some horn, There you go, there you go.
Yeah, boy. What's that horn now?
So you keep... So thank you again. Thanks for your time, Hashim, and Lockdown and listening, and everybody. Good afternoon and have a great day.
Thanks for the appreciation.
For sure.
Yeah.
Hey, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Hakeem.
What's up?
Good afternoon, Mr. Modana.
Yeah, brother. Good afternoon.
Honor, yes. Say hello to one of our early icons. Again, hello, Mr. Modana. Yeah, I'm a big fan of yours. Yes. Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome. You're most welcome. Yeah, man. So you have your fans here. They're listening, man.
Yes.
You have your peoples. And I appreciate that. Big up yourselves for calling in, for the contributions. I gotta get this one back from the top. Real quick before you head out, Mr. Budada, any ways that people can call you for performances? Where else can we?
Yeah, I am attached to Calypso Dynasty. We are opening on Thursday night.
Nice.
Located at the Radissons, which is formerly Holiday Inn on Ricin Road.
Okay.
This is our second year there.
Okay, nice.
So we have a beautiful cast. So we'll be there from Thursday night.
All right.
Yeah.
And
Sunday night, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday night happen to be judges. The judges will be passing through for the judging for the semi-finals. Yeah, Kaiso Fiesta. Yeah.
All right. So well.
I'm just hinting them to let you know that it's a nice.
I want to hint them too, as for all you who like to frequent and listen and talking about how art form dying. Please dash me with that notion when sweet tune like this out there playing. Okay.
Well, I have a song entitled "Ever Living Calypso." I performed it at the Dimash Gra as a guest artist this last year. There.
Nice.
At the competition as a guest artist.
Nice. Listen, let me make sure you get Mr. Mudada in the Skinner Parks, okay?
Yeah.
That's all I gotta tell you.
Well, I wish
if you like the art form and you love the instrument, you will put this song in Skinner Park.
Well, I sure wish you were one of the judges. Because them judges know everything.
I will start to do some inquiries as to how I could get on one of them panels to judge. I'll be in me with you. Because I feel sometimes... Anyway, let's not go down that road.
That's it, yes.
Too much tangents. But Udara, thank you so much for joining us once again. And please don't be a stranger to 919 FM. You have a place here.
Very well.
All right. Guys, leaving you one more time with it. The Same Steel Pan by Brother Mudada. And we'll be right back on the Street Council with more after this. Don't you go anywhere.
An excellence. Look how far the steel band really come from. As much look how much it makes us proud. I think, regardless whatever your ethnic background, steel band is for a region big onion. So tell them it's the same steel band, the same steel band, it's the same steel band that from all the land. Tell them it's the same steel band, the same steel band, it's the same steel band with no steel land.
You've got bills to pay, and so do we. Let's go pay some bills on the street 919 FM.
If you want to feel the heart and soul of TNT Carnival, then come to the National Carnival Commission's John Cupid Carnival Village. There's something for everyone. Safe, secure, and family friendly. There's beautiful handmade local crafts on sale, live performances, kaiso, calypso, comedy, soca, chutney, steel pan, and more. Every night from 6 p.m. It's Everything Carnival. NCC's John Cupid Carnival Village, located inside the Queen's Park Savannah, right behind the paddock area. The perfect spot to ease back and relax. And best of all, admission is free. NCC's John Cupid Carnival Village. You're gonna love this.
Join the winning team with Pasta Alkaline John
every Wednesday from 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. and every Thursday night from 8 p.m. to 9 p.m.
Live on the street 919 FM as he talks about Lviv, the power of 5 fruits, one of the most powerful antioxidant supplements on the market today. The 5 superfruits in Lviv are mangosteen, acai, pomegranate, goji, and nuni. These fruits have a positive and profound impact on human health, performance, and disease. Join him as he gives live testimonials of the Lviv healing powers. To get more information, you can contact Pastor Alkaline John at 516-286-7079, or you can visit his webpage at www.alkalinejohn.com. Remember,
every Wednesday from 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. and every Thursday night from 8 p.m. to 9 p.m.
live on the street 919 FM.
Get ready for a night of vibes, energy, and soca. Iwer, George, and Friends presents Iwer's Night. Friday, January 23rd at Woodford Cafe. Price Plaza Shaquana starting from 9 p.m. Advanced unisex tickets $100 and ladies 2 for 1 for $100. Featuring the Waterlord, Iwer George. And all his friends in the business. KMC. Blackadan, Malik, Anika Berry, J-Del, and straight out of Grenada, the payroll man, Money. I say load me up with the oil. Music by DJ Mervin and DJ Elon, aka Papi. Come out and experience the big man in the business. Iwer George and Friends. Friday, January 23rd, Woodford Cafe, Shaguanas. It's Iwer's Night. See you there.
The Lion brand always had a plan, giving great taste all across the land. Pelori fry, bake roti and doubles too, made with great taste just for me and you. All through the year and all season, the Lion brand is the reason. When the Lion brand in the kitchen, we know to mix and move, we're gonna mix and move.
This carnival season, mix and move with the Lion brand of products, the power behind our great taste traditions.
With the Lion brand.
Building dreams, delivering excellence. That's McClatchy Construction Company Limited. Since 2008, McClatchy Construction has grown into one of Trinidad and Tobago's most trusted names in construction. From residential homes to large-scale commercial and industrial projects, we bring integrity, innovation, and professionalism to every endeavor. Our services include general contracting, design and build, construction management, restorations, renovations, structural steelworks, infrastructure development, home construction, and equipment rental. Whatever your vision, we have the expertise to bring it to life. With over 17 years of proven experience and a portfolio of landmark projects, more than 70% of our work comes from repeat clients, a true testament to our quality and reliability. For trusted construction solutions, contact McClatchy Construction Company Limited at 221-5405 or 222-5897 or via email. admin@mcclatchyconstruction.com. McClatchy Construction Company Limited, building strong foundations for a better tomorrow.
Get ready for the grand opening of Calypso Review 2026 at the Arima Velodrome on Friday, January 23rd from 8 p.m. with Sugar Aloes along with the review stars Pink Panther, Skatey, Devon Seal, Singing Sonia, Michelle Henry, Mighty Diamond, Saint Nick, Nicole Grace, Maze, JD, Viatenda, Sasha and Moses, Tempo, Black Prince, Nisa, Alana Sinette, Makeda Darius, Lakaman, Mahalia Regis,
Orlando Octave,
Direct from Barbados, guest artist Mighty Gabby. And a surprise guest, music by Len Cummings and the Wailers. Chorus by Review Angels. Your MCs, Marcus Batiste, Tommy Joseph, and the chairman. Admission $150. Tickets for Arima Velodrome at Michelle's Fashions, Massey Stores Broadway Arima, and at the door till showtime. Then on Saturday, January 24th, it's the grand opening of the Review tent at the SWWTU Hall, Rights Road, Port of Spain. Showtime 8 p.m. Admission $200. Tickets for the Port of Spain show at the Review box office, SWWTU Hall.
How you just turn on this time machine, boy?
Bro, we have to...
Yes, I know, we have to go, but I have to start it.
On Sunday, February 1st, 2026, Captain Starbright and Tim Tim are going to take your kids on a magical journey to the past, present, and future of Carnival, the greatest show on Earth. Get ready for Kids Carnival Kingdom. Back to the future.
Yeah, but how are we going if this time machine not working, boy?
Bro, you're putting me Smolter. It's powered by Smolter.
Oh, it's powered by Smolter. All right, put it. All right, let's go.
Kids Carnival Kingdom. Back to the future. Sunday, February 1st, Skinner Park, San Fernando. Rides, slides, games, soca stars, and more. Parents, watch them learn about their culture and save the future of Carnival. Early bird tickets available online at islandetickets.com or timetolime.com and in store at advertised outlets. Kids Carnival Kingdom. Call 337-KIDS for more information. Kids Carnival Kingdom. Back to the future.
This carnival season, come hungry and leave in love. Welcome to Flavor, a carnival culinary experience like no other. Every evening, the Queen's Park Savannah transforms into a vibrant village of food, culture, and celebration. Taste the best of Trinidad and Tobago with local street food, gourmet chefs, live cooking demos, cultural performances, and family-friendly experiences, all in one place. Join us at Flavor Village, Queen's Park Savannah, every day from 4 p.m. TNT, you're gonna love this.
What are you doing?
Carnival at KFC is so special to all our we. Like we need blood and we vein. We need KFC again and again. Time to crunch down now. Start to crunch with your crew, look they touch down now.
What are you doing?
KFC, time to wave and just bite down now because it's Carnival.
What are you doing? Do what you want with the crunch, don't fight it. KFC, Carnival, when you bite it. Flavor, take off, like rocket. It's a Carnival with the baddest booking it. Bada ding, bada boom. Make best, make room. The steam finger licking. It's a Carnival. The KFC chicken. Joy Carnival and every crunch with KFC. When the taste moves your waist, you know it's Carnival at KFC.
This is Bishop Aaron Williams from the Divine Problem Solving International Ministries, inviting you to be part of our broadcast on any given Thursday night from 12 midnight right on to 5 a.m. on Friday morning. And this broadcast is called Early Morning Gospel Market Program. Then we have on Tuesday from 1 p.m. the Holy Ghost Gospel Pharmacy. If you are sick and ailing, you could get from this particular pharmacy, from the pharmacist, the good things of life. Hallelujah. If you are sick and tired of being sick and tired, hearing the babel of false doctrines that you encounter daily, it's about time you get close to God, God's word, direct from his throne room, in the name of Jesus.
God has good plans for his people. Why do you worry so much?
ISUPK, Trinidad and Tobago, under Commanding General Yohana. We will be live on the streets, 91.9 FM, every Thursday from 7 p.m. Hosted by Officer Sawapya Allah and Officer Makwaya.
West to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me.
ISUPK, under Commanding General Yohana, live every Thursday night from 7 p.m. on the streets, 91.9 FM.
Get ready to immerse yourself in the vibrant rhythms and the joyous spirit of sweet calypso. Join us for an unforgettable experience at the semi-final round of the Calypso Monarch competition. This is Calypso Fiesta. 40 Calypso stars will compete on the Skinner Park stage. Calypso Unleashed, Boundless Harmonies. Mark your calendars. Saturday, February 7th, 2026. Join us at Skinner Park in San Fernando for an afternoon of pure Calypso magic. Showtime 2 p.m. Tickets available on islandetickets.com or call us at 623-9660. Don't miss out on a chance to experience the rhythm and joy of the Caribbean in 2026. Calypso Unleashed, Boundless Harmony. This is Calypso Fiesta.
Tune in to the Street 919 FM every Friday from 9:15 a.m. to 9:45 a.m. with Kingdom Health Services, situated at number 125 to 186 Eastern Main Road in Tunapuna. For the program, Health and Healing, merging the old with the new, with Mr. Brent Diet. For more information, call 318-7471 or 484-0141 or 360-4100. It's all about Kingdom Health Services on the Street 919 FM.
After dynamic opening week performances, this week, Classic Russo returns to their home, City Hall, Knox Street, Port of Spain, with performances by All Rounder, Crazy, Contender, Manchild, Hamidullah, Lady Wonder, Shirlane, Brian London, Twiggy, Dr. Will B, Charlene Bailey, Master G, Mark Eastman, Garth Sinclair, the youthful Kyle Cowie, Andre Nelson, Nefta Kojo, Jay Edwards, and many others. MC Shirlane Hendrickson, chorus by the Classic Russo Diamonds, music by Classic Russo Orchestra. This Wednesday. Then on Thursday night, it's Judges Night. Admission $200 and 2 persons on 1 ticket for $300. Get your tickets at Crosby St. James, Tuco Office, New City Mall, and at the box office on the day of the show. Both shows 8 p.m. And this Friday, Classic Russo rolls into Point Fortin at the Field of Dreams for another massive show. Get your tickets at $150 and 2 persons on 1 ticket for $200 at the venue Field of Dreams box office till showtime at 8 p.m. Classic Russo for Classic Kaiso.
The Embassy Yacht is back and ready to transform your events into unforgettable experiences. Launched from Kings Wharf, San Fernando, the perfect starting point for an epic experience of luxury, music, and celebration on the open water. By booking our vessel, your event will include a house DJ, state-of-the-art sound system, fully stocked bar, dedicated cleaning crew, top-notch security. This isn't just a venue, it's a floating masterpiece designed to make your event the talk of the town. Imagine your guests dancing under the stars, drinks in hand, with breathtaking views of the coastline as your backdrop. From birthdays to corporate events to exclusive parties, the Embassy Yacht offers promoters a unique platform to create unforgettable memories and boost your brand's reputation. Call or WhatsApp 399-5959 or email embassycruises@gmail.com.
Trinidad and Tobago, get ready for words, wit, and raw lyrical fire. It's Kaisorama 2026, the ultimate extempo and freestyle competition where only the sharpest minds survive. On Monday, February 2nd, the battle begins at Radisson Hotel with the preliminary round at 7 p.m. Watch the nation's best extempo giants go head-to-head, thinking fast, rhyming faster. Then it all comes down to the grand final on Tuesday, February 10th, 7 p.m. at Napa. One crown, one champion. Pure lyrical mastery. Think you have what it takes? Registration is now open until Friday, January 30th at all Tuco offices. Tickets preliminary $150, grand final $250. Don't miss the clash of culture, creativity, and calypso brilliance. Kaisorama 2026, where lyrics rule and legends are born.
This carnival season, come hungry and leave in love. Welcome to Flavor, a carnival culinary experience like no other. Every evening, the Queen's Park Savannah transforms into a vibrant village of food, culture, and celebration. Taste the best of Trinidad and Tobago with local street food, gourmet chefs, live cooking demos, cultural performances, and family-friendly experiences, all in one place. Join us at Flavor Village, Queen's Park Savannah, every day from 4 p.m. TNT, you're gonna love this.
The
The views expressed are not necessarily the views of the management of the Street 919 FM.
Share the live. Share the live. The Street 919 FM on Facebook and Instagram. Share the live. Iowa George on Instagram. Share the live. Iowa TV and Street TV on YouTube. Share the live. The Street 919 FM.
The views expressed are not necessarily the views of the management of the Street 919 FM.
And we are back into it, guys. Street 919 FM, the nation station. You already know the deal. Street Council in session. Your Speaker of the House, Hashim the Dream, presiding. And I'm diving right into the next interview. You know, I ain't wasting no time. I ain't even reading it. We go catch up on our ads later. Right now, we have with us online, virtually here on 919 FM. No stranger to the space. We deal with veterans around here, right? There's a former Calypso monarch himself. And we just had you know, the junior of this particular Calypso legacy in the on the radio last week. So it's only fair that we get in touch with the man himself, virtually of course, cause he a little too big for we in person now, boy. But please welcome to Street 919 of FM, Mr. Dwayne O'Connor. Good afternoon to you, sir.
Good afternoon. I'm so glad to be here with you, all your listeners across Trinidad and Tobago and the world by extension. You know, as you mentioned, you know, I couldn't be there, but the junior was there. But I had to ask for an excuse and ask for a link by any means necessary to be there because, you know, I'm a police officer and I had court in South today. So as soon as I was finished from that, I came straight onto the link online, you know, because I didn't want to not be a part, because I know Street 919 FM has always been there for me. I have always launched my song anytime I go to do an interview, regardless if I've released it, but in the first hearing, the first time I do an interview is on your radio station here, and I'm always pleased because I was always offered me that particular space, you know, from long time, and I really, I'm happy to be here, you know, because it's a new year, new things are happening, this song is happening, you know, the people liking it, you know, when people like your song, you know, you feel good as an artist, and my son is doing well as also, so I feel good as not just an artist but a father. I don't want, you know, you said a veteran earlier. I ain't a veteran yet. I ain't reached the stage of. No, I ain't think I reached the stage of like Brother Valentino and Explainer. These people are greats, you know.
For sure.
I see myself as a I don't want to say senior, you know, but I've been in the art form for 32 years. You know, most people think I'm older than I am, because when they see this big son that I have, you know, they think I probably am a 50-something or 60-something, but I'm actually 46. I just turned 46 2 weeks ago. So, you know, I had my son pretty young. So, basically, but I every time people say you're a legend, you're an icon, that kind of thing, I don't, because of my 32 years, 33 seasons, I don't see I see myself as a senior, but veteran is when you're a veteran and an icon, I think that's in a different class by itself. That is Explainer, that is Sparrow, that is Kitchener, that is Duke. Those are legends, you know. I am only to dream to reach there in some years again to come, you know. But I really, because those are the people that I lay, that has laid the foundation for people like myself and my son and the others coming after. You know, I really appreciate the work that they have done, especially the Mighty Duke. I take pattern from the Mighty Duke. You know, so I really appreciate the accolade of the legend. You know, I ain't pushing it down or anything, but you know, a lot of I've been singing since 1994, and that's a long time, eh?
That is a long time. That is a long time. So,
you know,
in this what 32 years? Wow. How have you seen the Calypso space change or grow and evolve? What would you, you know, in that time span?
Well, the calypso space has really evolved. Eh? Um, we have evolved from just getting airplay or non-airplay in some regards. You would really get limited airplay. 32 plus years ago, I remember I was 17 when Brother Resistance and I was marching in my school uniform. I went to Tranquility Government Secondary. I don't know if you remember, there was a march for local airplay on walk from down Frederick Street. I would never forget that. That was 1997. I would never forget that. I was 17 years old and I marched with them down Frederick Street to get local airplay. And now we have lots of local airplay from y'all. The different radio stations. We're getting more airplay, more and more, you know. More persons are coming into the fold of calypso, you know. The only downside to the more persons coming into the art form, I think they're being the art form is being a bit cheapened by some of the productions that are being done. When I go to spend 10 plus on my productions, and I have saved and invested into my production, somebody just come in with anything and they're passing with it, you know. Those are some of the downsides of it. Some of the calypsos that you're getting are not what you will say is a Choglas would say it have schoolboy calypso, it have calypso, it have tent for the calypso for the tent and calypso for the march gar. You know, sometimes anything will just pass. You know, sometimes you go to, let's say, an audition and people come with about 25 props or whatever it is, and wherever it is, and they just manage to slip through. You know, so again, sometimes we miss. I don't know if the judge. I don't want to say the judges may miss some things in calypso, but calypso, some of the calypsos are a bit, you know, not so 100, but they're being easily passed. You know, so that's basically the downside. But some of the great things in calypso, for me, has been I have gotten through. I can't say calypso has been bad to me. I must say calypso has been very, very good to me. Very, very good. I cannot complain. I cannot be ignorant to the fact. Calypso has been very good to me and extremely good to my son. So, you know, yeah, the years of sacrifice, I did a lot. I've sacrificed a lot. My family has sacrificed a lot. I worked very, very hard. Very, very hard when it comes to the calypso season. I put out the best in terms of my production. I don't compose. I tried composing before, but it's a very difficult task to get what you really want. You know, I write all types of songs. I'm not a political person, although I may have delved in politics in a political calypso once or twice, but I mostly sing social commentary. You know, I did a couple humor, but I'm more a social type of person. This year, I've delved a little bit into the political commentary side.
So,
you know,
is there a subtle difference between is there a subtle difference between political and social commentary when it comes to calypso?
Yes, at times, you know, because it depends on how the composer or whoever swings it, you know. There is a little difference, and then there can be a little difference in it at times, you know, somewhat. But basically, again, it depends on the composer. Some composers just swing the song totally into a political commentary side, you know.
Well, that's why I asked, because you know I feel like both of them are kind of the same thing at this point. The way certain songs are portrayed, as the guys are social commentary, but you know that they're talking about some minister or someone who's in charge or the government in general.
Correct.
You know,
Correct.
so
Because
that's why I asked.
in some of the calypsos, like I hosted the Young Kings semi-final last night at the village in the Savannah.
How did that go, by the way?
It was very good, you know. It was very good. I felt good to be a former Young King, being there, giving the support to the younger ones, you know, who really came out and did their best. You actually saw persons there last night performing like if it was a final night. And, you know, they gave of their all. The audience was wonderful. You know, you had of course, you had the Minister of Culture there. You had the CEO of NCC. You know, so it was such a great great evening for culture. And then right in that same space, not too far in the Savannah, the grandstand, you had the school's panorama. So it's a beautiful culture. Our culture is so great that we are not aware of. I don't think some people may be aware of how great our talent is and how great we as a nation, how great we are. We are so talented, different types of persons. Like last night, we had you had different nationalities, not just on the stage, but you had them in the audience. Different people from different race, from the different races in Trinidad and Tobago. You didn't just have what we would say the African people. You had Indians. They had a cross section of people enjoying the entire festivities. So it was a great experience last night, and it's good seeing the younger persons coming more and more to the fore, putting themselves out there to get to not just get recognition, but also to push the art form, the calypso art form.
And well, like you said before, the art form calypso has been good to you. It has also been good to your son, to Zaya. How do you feel knowing that you have essentially built kind of like a family legacy with indie space, with Tazea, coming into his own and being a king in his own right as well? How's it feel seeing that and still, being active in it yourself? Because you're essentially competing against your own kid.
That's right. That's right. I feel very, very good, because one thing is that, initially when he started in 2016, I was a member of the Junior Calypso Committee, and because all along people tell me, well, boy, why you don't let the boy sing? You didn't get any boy chance. I said, well, it's not up to me. I didn't want to push him in something that he don't want to be involved in. And in 2016, which would have been 10 years ago, he was 13 years old. And he would be singing in little library competitions, little thing in the school. And when he was ready to perform, he told me, he said, Daddy, I'm ready. I say, sure. And I wrote his first calypso for him. And I resigned as a member of the Junior Calypso Committee. Because I would have to resign, ethical reasons,
Of course.
You don't want to be on the committee and your son taking part in the competition, and then your son end up, people, although I am one person that you can say, if my son is in the competition, I would influence judges. I can't influence the committee, nothing like that. But you know how it is, how it looks. For me, it doesn't look well. It don't augur well.
Of course.
So I resigned, and I wrote his composition. He made the semi-final the first year. And then he went on the second year, and Brian London wrote for him. He came second in 2017 in the Junior Calypso Monarch, and in 2018, he won the competition. With just 2 years, and then moving from that again, continued, because he would always be putting on my clothes home here while he was a child. I was laughing, and he would be putting on my suits, and then when I come home, and he was so short, he all of a sudden just spring up, tall. He was very short.
I thought he had the height from jump. I thought that kind of height.
He had a little height, but wasn't that, and he would be putting on, so you can just imagine this little boy, 9, 10 years old, and he had on my big suits, because I was a little bigger than I am now, and he would be putting on my suits and my shoes and walking out into the gallery, and I'll be coming home and laughing, because you'll be hearing him singing. And he had such a very...
These stories you share on national radio, I hope he
always had such a good voice, and his voice was more high-pitched than what it is now. His voice was very, very high. And he continued, and he from primary school, secondary school, he won the most talented parang male vocalist.
Nice.
He continued. He was very good. And we started competing in the independence, the 60th anniversary independence competition. We took part together. Both of us made the semi-final. I qualified for the finals. He didn't qualify for the finals. That was the independence 60th anniversary. And then the following year would have been 2023 Carnival.
Right, that's the year he won.
Right. We both of us competed. Both of us made it to the semi-final of the National Calypso Monarch. Right, in Skinner Park. I topped the preliminaries. So I tell myself, boy, you're sure you're making the finals. Because if you can top the preliminaries, that means you're really, all you have to do is stay where you are and do a little bit more. And that's what I did in the semi-final. I did a little bit more. And when the results came out, they selected 13 and 12. And they tied me and Aaron Duncan outside, right outside there in the 13th position. And so that was and then they broke the tie. And then Aaron Duncan was the first reserve and I was outside. So after 12, there was the tie. They broke the tie. Aaron 13th and I 14th. And I was left out of the finals. A bit disappointing because for me, I wasn't just looking at the prize. I was looking at the history to be created. The first father and son to ever make it to the Monarch finals. It didn't happen. And we just continued doing the work for him. I didn't allow that to damper his performance. And we did a lot of work heading into the final, not knowing, not even thinking that he would have won. That was not in our thoughts at all. Because, of course, this is his first time he's going into the Calypso Monarch finals. Right. So the first time he's entering the big leagues, he made the semi-final, and he's going to the final. And, we just continued the work. And when the results came out, I was like, you swear I win, partner. So as everybody just my good friend Devil Seals always say, Dwayne, you just get like, if you have 2 crowns, I say, yes, I have 2 crowns, yes, I have my own and my son own, so that's too.
That's how it is be. I mean, listen, I hope that you're listening, I hope you know that crown is your own as well,
Yeah. So, we have a beautiful family relationship. I love my son all. My son is my all. I have only one child. Myself and my wife, we only have one child. And we love him a lot, and we have a nice family, togetherness. We don't get away too often, Father, boys and fathers, they always have a little, but there's never a doubt in my mind and my heart the love I have for him.
And it's amazing that you have been able to share that love with the art form that this country has created. I feel that makes it a little deeper, don't you think?
Yes, and you get my wife tend to get a little saddened or not like a little upset when people tend to do comparisons between me and my son. You get that a lot with persons in Trinidad and Tobago. Say your son better than you. I tell them, I say, I've made my son to be better than me. So you don't have to tell me that. Some people, I don't know Trinidadians, like they'll just like to tell you things. I don't know if they think they will make you feel bad or anything.
I don't know either. I understand.
That is my son. I am a former Calypso Monarch. I have one of the best feats in Calypso that only David Rudder has. I am the only Calypso Monarch that has won the Calypso Monarch and the Young King, as well as the social commentary category. I also won the top 20 Calypso of the year, that particular year. I won the North Zone Monarch, and I have also won the National Securities Monarch in that one particular year. So it have persons who, and when I won the Calypso Monarch, and I boast about it as well. When I won the Calypso Monarch in 2012, I won it by over 20 points. There's nobody to date since then to win the Calypso Monarch by that amount of points. Nobody. So, when persons want to relay facts and say these things, they must be careful. They must do their history. I've been into this art form for 32 years, 33 seasons, and I love it. I love Calypso like it's cooked food. my wife tell me, when we come into bed, my wife say, I want to sleep tonight, you know, but I can't take that calypso whole night in my ears, you know. You know, it's because of my love for the art form. When I'm sick, calypso is what makes me feel better. You know, I just put my TV on, I come out and I lie down on my couch here and I just calypso right through, and it makes me feel great, you know. So, you know, this is what the art form has done for me. I love calypso. I love calypso with all my heart. There's nothing that can ever make me, probably if I get sick, you know, because I always speak with the mighty Chogdas, and he says, you know, one of his, because he got a stroke recently, and he said one of his thing is that, you know, he wouldn't be able to perform. And I asked him, I said, well, you don't think he will be able to, he could use a chair? You know, he said, Dwayne, I can't use a chair. He said, Dwayne, I have to give them the three step. You know? And when you listen to some of these former calypso monarchs or these greats, you know, tell you that you tell yourself, oh my gosh. And sometimes you say, well, like a couple years ago when Sparrow was coming and performing on a chair, people say, but why Sparrow is performing on a chair? But you don't know the love for the art form, you know, and what it does for you as an individual.
Exactly.
The performer, what it does for you. Because I've been sick in recent years, and I've been battling. I'm a diabetic, so I've been battling my different diabetic ailments, you know. And but the love for the art form takes you greater than anything else. You feel even 100% even better when you even hear your calypso. You know,
I get that feeling as an artist myself when you hear your music, when you see people enjoying it, you know, it heals you in a different way. Which brings me to a question. What brings me to a question, because there are a lot of conversations happening in the space right now. You know, not just for calypso, but in the soca in particular, about how it is not. It doesn't seem to be. I want to use the right words here, you know, but there are certain conversations happening where they're saying that it's not as culturally impactful as another particular genre that is trending and popular, particularly with the generation of now. And when you hear conversations like that coming from Trinidadians, mind you, how do you feel as a person who's been in the space and has contributed so much, you know, decades into this?
Well, the one thing I would say is exposure. Nothing beats exposure. When persons are exposed to it, you know, there are persons who are not aware that there's something called calypso who live in Trinidad and Tobago.
Yeah, it is.
You know, there are
baffling
persons
to me.
who don't know what a calypso tent is. But when there's some of them come out, like my son brings some of his friends to the calypso tent, and they have such a good time that when they're leaving, they ask him while they're in the tent, they say, "This happens every year?" And my son have to tell them, "Yes, this been happening for decades, long time."
Well
and
over
they
a
cannot
century.
believe that this. Huh?
No, I'm saying, yeah, this is like what, well over a century this has been going on?
Well over a century, well over 100 years of calypso, yes. So, but again, because there's not enough exposure, and the persons that be, they don't push the music down the people's throat like how it's supposed to be. People are not exposed to it, so they don't like it. But how come you go to different countries and their music is being pushed totally, and the people like it?
Yeah.
But if persons are exposed to our calypso music, calypso is sweet, you know.
I know.
You know, and so we're not saying that because soca alone getting play, but if there's a nice mix on the radio stations, you know, and again, we calypsonians are to blame as well, because again, sometimes you have to move with the tide. The tide say in 1925, in 1935, in 1960, the tempo was 80. The BPM. It's 2025. Let's up the BPM to 110, 115. Let's get up to 100. Let's try and get the people interested. Because something, it may not, not all the songs should be centered around 80, 65, 70 in the tempo, because persons get very disinterested. I've visited a couple tents that have been opened, and you see the interest of the people when they sit down and they hear the type of songs. You have a wide range. Persons should be, I don't know if your radio station visits Calypso tents during the carnival season, but there are some judges' nights coming up. Some are in all the Tuco tents, and it's a good way to get out there and get the music out there. If you all can visit some of the Calypso tents judges' night, I can send the schedule for you all. You can contact Tuco. I know Tuco is very easily lending to that. They won't have a challenge. But once people are exposed to it, they're going to love our music, because it's not just Calypso talking about politicians, It's Calypso talking about the roadway. It's Calypso talking about the tickets that's being shared. Like last night, one of the Calypsos there, he is singing about "Don't Put Me in No Geriatric Home," and he mashed up the whole Savannah last night. So there are different concepts, different ideas. That's what the different committees would sit down when they select him. Because I myself have a Calypso tent of my own that I opened about 6 years ago, trying to alleviate some of the burdens and the hardships of some of the Calypsonians or the young bards who can't get into the bigger tents.
Right.
So I try to select about 10 to 12 people every year, and I have a small tent at my business place. I have a restaurant and a bar. So I tend to, I usually have that every year. This year, it seems like it may be a little more difficult. I had auditions. I have a 10 person selected, but again, because of we have changed in government, and there have been a kind of like a hold on sponsorship in certain areas. It is seeming a bit difficult for the tent to come. But I am asking. I'm a praying person, and I'm asking God at least 2 weeks of the season. Some persons don't really care about the money. Some of the artists, they really care about
the chance,
the space to perform their music. When you work so hard, you go in a studio, you take your last, some artists take their last dollar, they take their salary over a period of how much weeks, and they pay to get their productions, and then, they look forward to coming and performing, and it's such a joy to see them performing. I wish I had the finance. I would have take everybody and have a big thing for them to perform every night. But it's difficult at this time. I'm still working on it. I'm talking to a couple persons still. So even if I can't make, because I usually open for the whole 4 weeks, so that they can get that exposure from Wednesday to Saturday. If I can't make the 4 weeks, God is going to help me. I'm going to make either 3 weeks or 2 weeks. It's my Calypso. It's not. I don't just call it a Calypso tent. I call it Monarch Cultural Experience. So where I have poetry, rap, soul, drama, dance, limbo, everything in one. It comprises everything in one.
Nice.
So, that's a piece of it.
I appreciate this, man. Let's get into 2026. Your contribution here for us is Alexander the Great. Now, from the title alone, I don't even know what to expect, because when you hear a title like a name like that, if you paid attention in school, you know that was one of the few men who really and truly could say in their time on earth that they took over the world, literally.
Right.
So
Very
what
good.
does
You're good. You had a good listen, boy.
No. I'm a fan of history. I'm a fan of history, so I know some things. I know a little something. So, but give us some context as to the title of this composition.
Well, the title of the composition, Alexander, you're great. We have a parliamentarian in the parliament, and we refer to him as being great in terms of what what he says. He uses his mouth, his brain. So as opposed to the other Alexander, you know, this Alexander, his greatness is using his mouth. You know, it's just, you know that is what Calypso is about. You know, Calypso don't have to be, again, some people say you don't have to be derogatory, you don't have to disgrace anybody, but you can just use the art form, you use your lyrical content to show little faults in an individual, and not even letting the individual realize. Sometimes you don't even let the individual realize that sometimes they are not getting thrown in, because as one person even commented under my YouTube link, they say he and all mightn't even know this is he would even understand. They say he might even enjoy it so much, because again, it's not disgracing anybody. It's just showing up some faults in a nice comical, you know, effective way.
Let's not even say flaw. Let's just say critiques.
Yes, you know, it's a nice critique, you know. It's I put the song out on YouTube, and within days, you know, again, this is somebody was speaking to me recently. They said, Dwayne, this is organic views that you have. And because I didn't do any sponsored views on Facebook, and I kind of think it's organic views. And I think I'm last time I checked, I think I was over 32,000 already in just a matter of days, you know. And you listen, you read the comments from persons. You feel these are the things that make you feel good as a Calypsonian, especially who have been toiling in the vineyard. You get comments under your YouTube link. People message me privately. You know, I feel good to know that, you know, people are understanding. They realize, hey, this is what Calypso is about. Yeah, they're just telling me that they can't wait for the tent to open. And of course, you know, I'm in Dynasty, the best Calypso tent there is. And we're opening this Thursday at the Radisson Hotel. So a lot of people can't wait to see the performance come this Thursday at the Radisson Hotel.
I'm definitely looking forward. I'm seeing 33,000 views as of this interview. So let's get into it and let the people hear it. Let's introduce it properly now.
All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, all over Trinidad and Tobago and the world, all the listeners, I want to thank you, and I want to let you know, this is Alexander, your great 2026 Dwayne O'Connor.
You're listening to the Street 919 FM, your destination for the best music around. All the hits and timeless classics on the Street 919 FM.
Alexander the Great is different from Alexander the Great. I never met a man who's so fortunate. Whenever you aim speed, it does make you weak. So confident when he elucidate. Some say the man cocky, but I say the man well lucky. Drink your corner him, he'll find a way out. Alexander the Great conquered lands east, west, north and south. But we Alexander conquer, we with him out. If you take in his maiden speech, look how far this man reached. No giant.
This is the sound of the biggest mountain shooter ever in history. Get down.
I have to pull this up, I'm sorry. Please, or you're taking Kaiso. You're great, you're great, you're great.
Alexander the Great is different from Alexander the Great. I never met a man who's so fortunate. Whenever you aim speed, it does make you weak. So confident when he elucidate. Some say the man cocky, but I say the man well lucky. Drink your corner him, he'll find a way out. Alexander the Great conquered lands east, west, north and south. But we Alexander conquer, we with him out. If you take in his maiden speech, look how far this man reached. No giant He's the luckiest man alive. If you listen his quotation, the new John agitation, he revive. He's the luckiest man alive. Give him A+ for performance. He speaks with such assurance. When he shoots his mouth off, it's not a false start. His response is not full of air. Took him hours just to prepare. All his answers down in a plastic bag. A community center is for the community. You see these two watches? See that tune too big. I want me, mommy. Like that big tune. I want me,
mommy. Listen, the thing called Alexander, you're great. Like I say, listen. Hold on right there for Mr. Mr. O'Connor. Hello, good afternoon.
Hello?
Hello.
I'm on air?
Yes.
I would like to talk to you off air.
Oh,
Is
no
that
problem.
okay?
No problem, but just hold the line, alright? Oh, God.
Your corner, he'll find a way out. Alexander the Great conquered lands, east, west, north, and south. But we, Alexander, conquer, we with him out. If you take in his maiden speech, look how far this man reached. No time. He's the luckiest man alive. If you listen his quotation, the new John agitation, he revive. He's the luckiest man alive. Give him A+ for performance. He speaks with such assurance. When he shoots his mouth off, it's not a false start. His response is not full of air. Took him hours just to prepare. All his answers down in a plastic bag. A community center is for the community. You see these two watches I have on here? That is because I work double time. Alexander the Great is different from Alexander the Great. Tunapuna couldn't choose a better candidate.
Well, I could say this is this half mostly or mostly a big tune? Which one do you think, Mr. O'Connor? Mostly of half.
Each sentence sounds like a news release.
Oh God, I like that one. I like that one for sure. Hey, Mr. O'Connor, what I can say again? I'm hearing the quotes in the background when the music is playing. You have the different quotes, and you know this is structurally a great tune. I'm looking for. You say you're busting this. You're busting this week at the Radisson.
That's correct. We open Thursday at 8 p.m. Of course, we have rehearsals going on right now, the tent. You know, so we are getting ready. We are ready. I've been ready. Myself, my son, the cast, the entire cast, a star-studded cast. You know, I think if persons don't get their tickets in advance, I think they will be left out, because there's only so much that the Radisson can take. You know, and I remembered last year we had numerous nights that persons couldn't get in.
Right.
Because every night, because not just of the cast alone, but the ambiance, you know, the comfort, everything that comes with with a good, you know, parking, everything. It's a full, everything at the Radisson Hotel we get, you know, and that is why management has gone out their way to make sure that they have provided a good space for us. So, you know, last year was very grand. You know, of course, you have Monarch, you have 6 Calypso Monarchs in the dynasty, starting with Gypsy, Chucky, Karina Ashe, myself, my son, and there's one other Calypso Monarch in the Calypso tent is beating me right now. Normally it doesn't. Gypsy, Chucky, myself, my son, Karina Ashe. So, you know, it's a very nice cast. You have legends like Gypsy, of course. You have Brother Valentino. You have Poser, and then we have some new persons who have joined the tent. Of course, you have Young Brother. And you also have Mohammed Mawakil and Preedy and Saki. You have Aaron Duncan as well and Mark Pierce. You know, there's a host of persons in this Calypso tent, the dynasty this year, which is going to bring all the varieties that you look forward to. You know, and it's gonna be grand. It's gonna be grand. This Thursday, then we open every from Wednesday till Saturday, every day after that. So we open Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then Judges Night for the tent is another big night. Is going to be on Sunday. So again, you know, we go right through until Carnival Friday. It's a big tent, big cast, big Kaiso, nice Kaiso, enjoyable Kaiso. You know, encourage people to come out and enjoy the Calypso tent. You don't forget what you may hear people saying on the outside, crime. I don't think there's any crime like that to stop us from enjoying our carnival. You know, we just have to be prayerful, our persons, we just have to be prayerful and know that God is with us. And, you know, we will have a great carnival.
I most wholeheartedly agree. If there's one thing, nothing will stop me from appreciating or enjoying my culture. You know?
Correct.
Much less the happenings of the nation. Because it's going to be there when carnival finished too, you know. It's not like it's going away after carnival done.
Correct. You know, I think no government so far, you know, in a while has been able to cripple the crime. You know, some people say that, you know, they have crime here, crime there, crime everywhere, but you know, but again, crime is something that we don't want. You know, it affects us as a people. So each government will they try to work on it and make sure that, you know, that in some way the crime is curbed, and we're hoping that, and we have seen results. I'm seeing results. The government have stated that there is results. The Commissioner of Police is working very hard. I can say, you know, as a police officer myself, I'm on suspension, but I can see it through my batch that my batchmates, they're working extremely hard to make sure that, you know, there's either no crime or very little. If it happens, it happens through the skin of their teeth. They may not be able to, you know, it is something that we may not be able to control. But again, I think the police service is working very hard to make sure that we have a great carnival season, because I've seen it even at the village and at the Flavor Village in the Savannah. You're seeing the officers in their numbers. You know, you're not seeing them tired. You know, you're seeing them working. Good. So again, you know, I must commend my brothers and sisters in the Trinidad and Tobago Police Service for all the work that they have been doing and to make sure that we have a safe carnival. Because of course, we are going to, the visitors are coming. You hear in the hotel saying they booked up already, you know, with everything going on.
Yeah.
So, you know, I continue to pray that everything goes well. The minister came yesterday and said monies will be had, you know, because, you know, persons were getting a little worried because, you know, taking a little time for the money to reach, you know. But she said everybody, she had a press release yesterday and she said everybody will get their money. Pan will get their money, Kaiso will get their money, and Mass will get their money. So, you know, everybody is just happy right now. You know that in the next coming weeks, the money will start to flow to all the interest groups and, you know, the right hands that it has to go into so that we can have a great Carnival 2026.
Well, Dwayne, I thank you so much for joining us. You know, we look forward to your contributions every year, and I definitely think this one is for sure going to mash up not just the tent, but we're speaking it into existence. When it's time for you to yell Skinner Park on February 7th, I'm pretty sure this one is gonna hit them for 6.
Thank you very much. I look forward to pleasing the audience, and I look forward to being on an interview. We can do it in person very soon again.
I am hopeful. Hey, just because you're here today, please, if you have time to come in personal, by all means, let the girl downstairs know, and we will organize it, because I'm sure people will love to hear it live.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Really appreciate it. You know, so thanks for having me, and again to all your listeners on Street 919, I continue to give you my love and give you my all in terms of my productions for Carnival. Anytime, I'm always here. So thank you and have a great day.
Of course. Oh, real quick before you go, just these socials and everything first for anyone who wants to follow you.
Yes, all my socials are Dwayne O'Connor, You go, or Instagram is allforstatus@gmail, or all for status, sorry. And then so it's either Dwayne O'Connor or all for status. You can follow me. I add everybody. It's not a problem. And of course, my telephone number is public knowledge. So anybody who ever wants to reach me, some persons will call me to give guidance to their children. Some persons want because I as a police officer, I'm into police youth club, so I'm into youth and child development. So anybody want to reach me, they can reach me for any help or assistance with any youth for development in terms of the culture. Otherwise, my number is public knowledge. You can always get my number. You can reach me on Facebook, Dwayne O'Connor, and I will always answer.
Nice. Vibes and vibes again. Thank you so much again, Mr. O'Connor. I'm looking forward to seeing you and all the best for the Calypso and Carnival season.
Very, very much. Yes. Have a great day.
All right.
Much love.
Yes,
Long
guys.
Live
Long live Kaiso. I'm going to leave you guys real quick with some of it again. Alexander, You're Great by Dwayne O'Connor. Don't go anywhere. The Street Council will be back.
What he says in Parliament is not meant to make us laugh. He alone could chop up mostly in half. If you take in his maiden speech, look how far this man reached. No giant, he's the luckiest man alive. Over preposition, Larry Joseph exposition, he revived. He's the luckiest man alive. Give him A+ for performance. He speaks with such assurance. When he shoots his mouth off, it's not a false flag. His response is not full of air. Took him hours just to prepare. All his answers down in a plastic bag. You see, long time when people eating, you put on a bib, not to dirty the clothes. But when you're eating, eat and share with people. I beg to move.
You've got bills to pay, and so do we. Let's go pay some bills on the Street 919 FM.
If you want to feel the heart and soul of TNT Carnival, then come to the National Carnival Commission's John Cupid Carnival Village. There's something for everyone. Safe, secure, and family friendly. There's beautiful handmade local crafts on sale, live performances, kaiso, calypso, comedy, soca, chutney, steel pan, and more. Every night from 6 p.m. It's Everything Carnival. NCC's John Cupid Carnival Village, located inside the Queen's Park Savannah, right behind the paddock area. The perfect spot to ease back and relax. And best of all, admission is free. NCC's John Cupid Carnival Village. You're gonna love this.
Get ready for a night of vibes, energy, and soca. Iwer, George, and Friends presents Iwer's Night. Friday, January 23rd at Woodford Cafe. Price Plaza Shaquana starting from 9 p.m. Advance unisex tickets $100 and ladies 2 for 1 for $100. Featuring the Waterlord, Iwer George. And all his friends in the business. KMC. Blackadan, Malik, Anika Berry, J-Del, and straight out of Grenada, the payroll man, Money. I say load me up with the oil. Music by DJ Mervin as DJ Elon, aka Papi. Come out and experience the big man in the business. Iwer George and Friends. Friday, January 23rd, Woodford Cafe, Shaguanas. It's Iwer's Night. See you there.
This is the voice of Tuesday Seventh-day Adventist. We are preaching Emergency Alert broadcast, which is from the Tuesday Seventh-day Adventist Church. We will be featuring voices of brethren from different parts of the world, preaching the gospel, preaching prophecy as it relates to current events and the ending of the world. Listen to us on 91.9 FM every Sunday from 9:05 a.m. to 10 a.m. on Sundays. May God bless you as you learn the truth. In Jesus' name, amen.
How you just turn on this time machine, boy?
Bro, we have to...
Yes, I know, we had to go, but I had to start it.
On Sunday, February 1st, 2026, Captain Starbright and Tim Tim are going to take your kids on a magical journey to the past, present, and future of Carnival, the greatest show on earth. Get ready for Kids Carnival Kingdom. Back to the future.
Yeah, but how are we going if this time machine not working, boy?
Bro, you're putting me Smolter. It's powered by Smolter.
Oh, it's powered by Smolter. All right, put it. All right, let's go.
Kids Carnival Kingdom. Back to the future. Sunday, February 1st, Skinner Park, San Fernando. Rides, slides, games, soca stars, and more. Parents, watch them learn about their culture and save the future of Carnival. Early bird tickets available online at islandetickets.com or timetolime.com and in store at advertised outlets. Kids Carnival Kingdom. Call 337-KIDS for more information. Kids Carnival Kingdom. Back to the future.
This carnival season, come hungry and leave in love. Welcome to Flavor, a carnival culinary experience like no other. Every evening, the Queen's Park Savannah transforms into a vibrant village of food, culture, and celebration. Taste the best of Trinidad and Tobago with local street food, gourmet chefs, live cooking demos, cultural performances, and family-friendly experiences, all in one place. Join us at Flavor Village, Queen's Park Savannah, every day from 4 p.m. TNT, you're gonna love this.
TNT, get ready for the grand opening of Calypso Review 2026 at the Arima Velodrome on Friday, January 23rd from 8 p.m. with Sugar Aloes along with the review stars Pink Panther, Skatey, Devon Seal, Singing Sonia, Michelle Henry, Mighty Diamond, Saint Nick, Nicole Grace, Mace, JD, Viatenda, Sasha and Moses, Tempo, Black Prince, Nisa, Alana Sinette, Makeda Darius, Lycaman, Mahalia Regis, Orlando Octave, direct from Barbados, guest artist Mighty Gabby, and a surprise guest. Music by Len Cummings and the Wailers, chorus by Review Angels, your MCs Marcus Batiste, Tommy Joseph, and the Chairman. Admission $150. Tickets for Arima Velodrome at Michelle's Fashions, Massey Stores Broadway Arima, and at the door till showtime. Then on Saturday, January 24th, it's the grand opening of the Review Tent at the SWWTU Hall, Rights and Road, Port of Spain. Showtime 8 p.m. Admission $200. Tickets for the Port of Spain show at the Review Box Office, SWWTU Hall.
On February 1st, we go back to save the future of Carnival. Get ready for Kids Carnival Kingdom. Back to the future.
If you want to feel the heart and soul of TNT Carnival, then come to the National Carnival Commission's John Cupid Carnival Village. There's something for everyone. Safe, secure, and family friendly. There's beautiful handmade local crafts on sale, live performances, kaiso, calypso, comedy, soca, chutney, steel pan, and more. Every night from 6 p.m. It's Everything Carnival. NCC's John Cupid Carnival Village, located inside the Queen's Park Savannah, right behind the paddock area. The perfect spot to ease back and relax. And best of all, admission is free. NCC's John Cupid Carnival Village. You're gonna love this.
Years and over. Please play responsibly.
The Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge under Commanding General Johanna, Trinidad and Tobago. Our school is open. Call in all the 12 tribes. Join us in our classes Monday through Friday from 7 to 9 p.m. and Sabbath service on Saturday. We are located at LP number 1, Morris Street, Point 14, Trinidad and Tobago. Feel free to contact us at 868-479-8286 or please email us at isupktrinidad@gmail.com. Join us and experience that true brotherhood, sisterhood, that love, that compassion you have always been searching for. ISUPK Trinidad and Tobago. Shalom.
The Lion Brand always had a plan, giving great taste all across the land. Pelori fry, bake roti and double stew, made with great taste just for me and you. All through the year and all season, Lion Brand is the reason. When the Lion Brand in the kitchen, we know to mix and move, we're gonna mix and move.
This carnival season, mix and move with the Lion Brand of products, the power behind our great taste traditions.
With the Lion Brand.
Get ready to immerse yourself in the vibrant rhythms and the joyous spirit of sweet calypso. Join us for an unforgettable experience at the semi-final round of the Calypso Monarch competition. This is Calypso Fiesta. 40 Calypso stars will compete on the Skinner Park stage. Calypso Unleashed, boundless harmonies. Mark your calendars. Saturday, February 7th, 2026. Join us at Skinner Park in San Fernando for an afternoon of pure Calypso magic. Showtime 2 p.m. Tickets available on islandetickets.com or call us at 623-9660. Don't miss out on a chance to experience the rhythm and joy of the Caribbean in 2026. Calypso Unleashed, boundless harmony. This is Calypso Fiesta.
After dynamic opening week performances, this week, Classic Russo returns to their home, City Hall, Knox Street, Port of Spain, with performances by All Rounder, Crazy, Contender, Manchild, Hamidullah, Lady Wonder, Shirlane, Brian London, Twiggy, Dr. Will B, Shalan Bailey, Master G, Mark Eastman, God Sinclair, the youthful Kyle Cowie, Andre Nelson, Nefta Kojo, Jay Edwards, and many others. MC Shirlane Hendrickson, chorus by the Classic Russo Diamonds, music by Classic Russo Orchestra. This Wednesday. Then on Thursday night, it's Judges Night. Admission $200 and 2 persons on 1 ticket for $300. Get your tickets at Crosby St. James, Tuco Office, New City Mall, and at the box office on the day of the show. Both shows 8 p.m. And this Friday, Classic Russo rolls into Point Fortin at the Field of Dreams for another massive show. Get your tickets at $150 and 2 persons on 1 ticket for $200 at the venue Field of Dreams box office till showtime at 8 p.m. Classic Russo for Classic Kaiso.
The Embassy Yacht is back and ready to transform your events into unforgettable experiences. Launched from King's Wharf, San Fernando, the perfect starting point for an epic experience of luxury, music, and celebration on the open water. By booking our vessel, your event will include a house DJ, state-of-the-art sound system, fully stocked bar, dedicated cleaning crew, top-notch security. This isn't just a venue, it's a floating masterpiece designed to make your event the talk of the town. Imagine your guests dancing under the stars, drinks in hand, with breathtaking views of the coastline as your backdrop. From birthdays to corporate events to exclusive parties, the Embassy Yacht offers promoters a unique platform to create unforgettable memories and boost your brand's reputation. Call or WhatsApp 399-5959 or email embassycruises@gmail.com.
Trinidad and Tobago, get ready for words, wit, and raw lyrical fire. It's Kaiso-Rama 2026, the ultimate extempo and freestyle competition where only the sharpest minds survive. On Monday, February 2nd, the battle begins at Radisson Hotel with the preliminary round at 7 p.m. Watch the nation's best extempo giants go head-to-head, thinking fast, rhyming faster. Then it all comes down to the grand final on Tuesday, February 10th, 7 p.m. at Napa. One crown, one champion, pure more. Lyrical mastery. Think you have what it takes? Registration is now open until Friday, January 30th at all Tuco offices. Tickets, preliminary $150, grand final $250. Don't miss the clash of culture, creativity, and calypso brilliance. Kaisorama 2026, where lyrics rule and legends are born.
Share the live. Share the live. The Street 919 FM on Facebook and Instagram. Share the live. Iowa George on Instagram. Share the live. Iowa TV and Street TV on YouTube. Share the live. The Street 919 FM.
The views expressed are not necessarily the views of the management of the Street 919 FM.
Remember, the key to success is working hard. For our country we must have regard. Forget all your differences, let we start to build. And onward to progress we surely will. Because till we drop. Whoa. Hey. Look how much sexy girl here. I'm about to hold. This woman push back on me. She jump but she feel it all. She ball. Don't rock it king so baby. Don't rock it so. Just push back and ride it. Push back. Just push back and ride it. Push back. Don't rock it king so baby. Don't rock it so. Just push back and ride it. Push back. Just push back and ride it. Push back.
She was steam. She was steam.
All rise. The Street Council is in session on the Street 919 FM.
Remember, the key to success is working hard. For our country we must have regard. Forget all your differences, let we start to build. And onward to progress we surely will. Because now more than ever we must show discipline, tolerance, and production to build a strong and better nation. I say that is the main foundation. So come let us work hand in hand.
Just about quarter past the hour of 3 o'clock. Good afternoon, Trinidad and Tobago. I want to say big thanks to our guests this afternoon. Brother Madada, as well as Dwayne O'Connor, for joining and contributing their pieces. Both two amazing songs. I hope you all check them out. Performing near you very soon. Tents are opening up, so y'all make sure y'all head out. Take in the art form, take in the culture, and bring your peoples with you. Bring your peoples, bring your young peoples. Imagine you living in a country where people don't know what calypso tents are. That is a crime, eh? Matter of fact, y'all, there's so much things. Because now it is crazy how little people know about their own country, eh? Discipline, tolerance. Somebody told me, a South girl, that people don't know where Princess Town is. I said, what? I doing better than most then? Come, let us work hand in hand, because this is... That is wildness. Shout out to the Princess Town Massive. My sister. But that's just an instance now. That's just a instance. An instance. Correct grammar. Yeah, we had to shape up. We had to do better. Anyway, before we get into it, and I open up the phone lines, I know some of y'all probably been eager to talk all afternoon. We just get some upcoming things coming out of the way, guys. Like we said, a lot of upcoming events as the carnival season kicks into high gear. This also goes for every Trinbagonian. This Thursday, January 22nd, the Kaiso Dynasty opening night commences at the Radisson Hotel in Port of Spain. Kicks off at 8 p.m. Instead of staying out day and freezing. And on Monday, February 2nd, the Ex-Tempo prelims take place at Radisson at 7 p.m. And then on the 7th, that's Saturday, February 7th, sorry. A strong and better nation. I say that is the main. That 7th is a Saturday, really? We'll double check that. Yeah, the 7th of February. Right, all roads will lead to Skinner Park, the Calypso Fiesta semi-finals. Kaiso Rama will be at Napa February 10th. And the National Calypso Monarch Finals, the Manchi Grass, will be Sunday, February 15th at 7 p.m. Get yourselves up and in the gears and ready. And guys, for those of you trying to catch up with the latest and the hottest in the soca space, get ready for Vibes and Energy this Friday, the 23rd of January at Woodford Cafe, Price Plaza, Chaguanas, as Iwer, George and Friends presents Iwer's Night. Doors open from 9 p.m. Unisex tickets are $100 and a 2-for-1 special for ladies tickets for $100 as well. Enjoy a welcome drink from 9 to 10:30, plus drink specials before midnight, featuring the Waterlord himself, Neil Iwer George, and all of his friends in the business, KMC, Malik, Anika Berry, J. Dell, and out of Grenada, Blackadan, and the payroll man himself, Muddy, with juggling by DJ Movin and DJ Elon, aka Poppy. Make sure you don't miss it. Vibes and Energy at Woodford Cafe this Friday. Iwer's Night. We will see you there. And of course, Tobago Massive, make sure you celebrate at Vibes the Event Space, formerly the Shade Nightclub at 15 Mount Pleasant, Bon Accord. Every Friday and Saturday starting at January 30th, all the way up to Carnival. Doors open from 9 p.m. Entrance fee is $50, featuring top DJs and artists, bringing the vibes all night long. Bring your coolers, but remember, no ice and no chasers allowed. Book your cabanas now by calling 394-3612 or 369-6414. Make the Carnival unforgettable with Vibes the Event Space. And Trinidad and Tobago, you guys get ready for the Kaiser Review. That kicks off with the grand opening this Friday at the Arima Velodrome at 8 p.m. And then the vibes continue at the SWWTU Hall in Port of Spain on Saturday the 24th. Ladies' Night Thursday night on January the 29th. Judges Night Friday, January 30th. And the 10th continues on Saturday, January 31st. Featuring the kings and queens of Kaiso, Shagalos, Pink Panther, Skatey, Alana Sinette, Devon Seals, Singing Sonia, Michelle Henry, Mighty Diamond, Gabby from Barbados, Orlando Octave, and many more, with music by Len Cummings and the Wailers. The review Angels and the MCs Tommy Joseph and the chairman. Pure Kaiso Magic. Tickets are available at Michelle's Fashion, Massey Stores, Broadway Arima, the Review Tent Box Office, and the SWWT Hall. You can call 797-5850 for further information. That is Calypso Review 2026. Feel the rhythm, live the culture, experience the magic. I have a lot to pack up here, guys. Sorry.
That we need to see about. Surely I do have to spell them out. 'Cause you know as well as I do the only way.
And as you guys know, the crunch has been calling. All my Carnival Massive. Come and celebrate the season with KFC through the baddest bucket in town. 7 pieces of chicken for just $99. And if you want more vibes, add 4 sides for only $25. Fries, coleslaw, mash, stack it up however you like. It's big food and big energy and big crunch from the road to the lime to the afterfet. When hunger starts to wind up, you know who answers the call. Head to KFC. It's Crunch Niva. And finally, the Carnival vibes in full effect. Take advantage with the Playway Breakaway promotion. Wager on at least one Mega Mix option for a chance to win up to $130 to 1 at no additional cost. Breakaway with Playway today. Must be 18 years and older to play, and please play responsibly.
Instead of staying out there and freezing, because now more than ever we must show discipline, tolerance.
Yeah, quite a lot of housekeeping there.
To build a strong and better nation, I say that is the main foundation. So
yeah, guys, we in that hour there now. I can open the phone lines now. I saw some people trying to call. 342-008146-65391. Give us a call here. As we take it light heading down into the our final hour here. Seeing quite a lot of things been happening. The National Schools Panorama currently underway. Wishing everyone the best of luck. I seen here St. Patrick Newtown Boys and Girls Steel Orchestra were right there. A very scintillating performance going on right now. They played a piece of Merchant's Caribbean Connection. Yeah, that's happening right now. It's down in Skinner Park. Wishing all of the youths there the best of luck. Plenty things are going here, boy. Shouts to Keyshawn Walcott. Looks like he's expected to walk away with the Senior Sportsman of the Year award alongside Tennille Campbell and the First Citizens Foundation Awards. Big up to them, big up to them. Seeing the feds have really come into full effect. You know, despite cancellation of certain carnival venues, things are still going on, boy. Skinner Park was alive over this weekend with experience. Saw many people on the outside enjoying themselves. Mr. Marshall made his first appearance with the, I think that was his first public performance for the season. Among a big cast of performers. I want to say a big shout out to my boy Paris Coutine for his collaboration and performance with him. Real baptism with fire that he got down in Skinner Park. Big up to the youths, man. Next generation. I gotta get him on the console so y'all can see him in real time. The man is a character. Hey, good afternoon.
Hey, good afternoon, DJ Jim. Give thanks, alive.
What you saying, KFC?
And the land of the wicked and the oppressors and them, man.
Nah,
I see a nice interview there with Shoma Corona, boy.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, the carnival season, keep it alive, man.
You have to, bro. You have to.
Well, you know, we've been in carnival season and carnival is about Bacchanal.
Oh, Lord, don't tell me you're coming with Bacchanal now, you know.
I'm not coming for Bacchanal. I'm coming to talk about equal rights and justice and the poor and the downtrodden. I see what's going on, like I care track for good teacher now. Dream, I know that's waiting to bond them, you know. Dream, here what's going on. You know, it's KFC. And I talk to my man, because he advertised in KFC. I advertised for the last 9 years plus. And nothing, you know.
Nah, boy.
You're going on our Dream. I'm going down by the Parliament Friday because I'm going by doors and knocking on doors 30 minutes so that I can full opportunities and things, right? So I bounce up a certain minister in charge of a ministry of local government. So I'm moving to my bag of resume, this, that, and I'm complaining about I'm getting my sister. You know what she gonna tell me? She give me a hamper and a food card. I said, woman, you never give me no hamper and no food card, you know. I don't want no hamper and no food card, you know. If you can keep me in a Down syndrome thing, or you come and I'm looking for a food card. I want a job. Use the minister, local government, can put me in a ministry, one corporation, work or some kind of thing. But I do like Victor Roberts, I go with Victor Roberts. The two wicked and evil and stigma, especially the black ones and them, who in the UNC. The more worse than he's sending on them. And the former boss there, your boss, your colleague there. Me about 2 weeks ago and tell me that come and take your man walk up by yourself and I'm not up to now. He didn't call me, you're a black man like myself. Like him watching and see me go over these sending them off. 120, 10, 20, 15 to an hour. How do I flip in the planet for other people? Because I see that walk going on in the back here. If you see two people look like me, I see plenty. Something wrong with you black people, I'm Dream. The more, but they're really evil and wicked and stink and heartless, boy. I talk to the man at me for any work. I tell the man I don't know what I told the church to see about. Put two people out the phone and people call somebody about the board of the hand. We work there and tell me to go call me sometime next week. Up to now, they call me 2 weeks going. Carnival next month. And it's short. She might have everything to say, you know, too much how wickedness going on by. I come out and bonfire in the radio station. When the last regime. And people get bored, who get this, who get that. I'm glad for them, you know, Jim. We vex with that man. But don't try to vex with KFC. When KFC come out and talk, and have opportunity now, let's scream and call us for minister for their own benefit. Or let nasty set of black people and them, boy. Jim, I look to let's say Bacchanal. Right through the air, coming out and talk and ball out and come here, nothing to talk here, they don't try to victimize me already.
Alright, I'll take this play here at KFC. You know what's up?
Feel it in the air, the mood of the atmosphere, telling me carnival is mad.
Hey Chris, sorry, you mind holding? I just had to get this song on you. Alright.
My team done link up, turn up, we sync up. Everybody had their drinks up, we outside like an army. Watch your clock, watching your clock, waiting for on the dot. Line up behind the truck, and as the bus you bus. That's when you know, carnival start now, the bacchanal start now. Women are winding down low, carnival start now, the bacchanal start now. Early, early in the morning, I just feel it, vibe is falling. Morning, early, early in the morning, I just feel it, wine or something. Morning, we waiting, for this time to go on the road and play. Put all the stress away, leave all the problems behind. Time to go on the road and play. Put all the stress away. Tuesday morning life when you know carnival start now, the bacchanal start now. Women are winding down low, carnival start now, the bacchanal start now. Early, early in the morning, I don't feel the vibe is falling. Morning, early, early in the morning, I just feel to wine on something. Morning, we waiting. Time to go on the road and play. Time to go on the road and play.
Sounds of violin right there. Juve morning. Yeah. People on the line. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, the Dream Man to your listeners.
Hey, Chris, what's going on?
All right. I really just called to say, Alexander, you're great, you know.
Don't do it that, Dad. Don't do it that, Chris.
I want to hear the rest of voices in that song, Bad Boy. But the Dream, you were, how? You dropped the how here yet?
The how? It playing, yeah. It playing. What do you mean? You doesn't hear?
Okay.
You doesn't hear it? I'll come and do. I'll do a proper interview and thing. I'll like might come with Anderson on a Saturday or something.
All right, cool. Because I know I hear it on our next program. So I say, well, how I hear the Dream drop you on tune yet?
No, because then you know they go say he have your own show now. They go now you go play he tune heavy bad. You know they go talk.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Because other people playing their own music. I mean, come on, if you are the platform and you could afford to play it. There are people that will know, but you could afford to do that.
Tell them again now.
I mean, it's not like if it will be something serious as what Donald Trump doing, so you could afford to do that, man.
I hear you, bro. I hear you.
We probably is one of the only countries in the world who supported Mr. Trump and his rubbish.
Boy,
if Ms. Prasad Bisesa and her team paying attention to what really going on in America right now, I wonder if they're paying attention why they talk all kind of greasy talk in support of Donald Trump and his what is most likely illegal actions. Anyway, but yeah, boy, the Dream Boy, Alexander, you're great.
I feel you hear that from the back of the class. Yes, I don't know. Oh, Lord. Yeah, I'll come good with that one day. I ain't gonna lie. I see any calls, guys. I see any calls. I had to take this real quick, and the phone lines will stay open. So just keep on the phones. I have to take this. I have to play this real quick. So call back in a short. Your Royal Castle Road March pick of the day. All right. If you go anywhere, I shall return.
Road March energy? Check. Royal Castle flavor? Double check. Let's dive into the Royal Castle Road March song of the day on the Street 919 FM.
When the carnival pace pick up, Royal Castle is the most tasty and convenient stop.
Welcome to Royal Castle's drive-thru.
Whether we head into the beach with chicken buckets and sides, having a house line with all the combos and sandwiches, or we stop by the castle to eat before the fete. Royal Castle local flavor is always part of the carnival.
Working girl, I got the sweetest wine, you know. I'm say working girl, I got the sweetest ride, you know. Working girl, I got the sweetest wine, you know. You got the wine, you know. Working girl, I got the sweetest ride, you know. Ride, you know. Get to work, my girl. Get to work, my girl. Love your work, my girl. Know your worth, my girl. Get to work, my girl. Get to work, my girl. Love your work, my girl. Love your work, my girl. Two shot in the after work lime. Sure gonna get drunk after some time. Yeah, you're worth every penny and dime. Work hard, play hard, my girl. You don't shy, you amazing. On time and you never complaining. Look how you're sweet and healthy like raisin. If a higher is you, I take it. Yeah. Get to work, swipe my card and give you love. Step into my office, get to work. Bend over and pick it up. Love it when you drop it, get to work. You're pretty like the colors in carnival. Step into my office, get to work. Swipe my card and give you love, give you love. Working girl, I got the sweetest wine, you know. Wine, you know. I'm say working girl, I got the sweetest ride, you know. Ride, you know. Working girl, I got the sweetest wine, you know. You got the wine, you know. Working girl, I got the sweetest ride, you know. Ride, you know. Get to work, my girl. Get to work, my girl. Love your work, my girl. Know your worth, my girl. Get to work, my girl. Get to work, my girl. Love your work, my girl. Love your work, my girl. What we say? Turn around, baby, come and show me how you working, bend down, baby, please. Come give me all that you got, yeah. Bend down, baby, come and show me how you working tonight. Love how you twerking, please. Love how you working. Get to work, swipe my card and give you love. Step into my office, get to work. Bend over and pick it up. Love it when you drop it, get to work. You're pretty like the colors in carnival. Step into my office, get to work. Swipe my card and give you love, give you love. Working girl, I got the sweetest wine, you know. Wine, you know. I'm say working girl, I got the sweetest ride, you know. Ride, you know. Working girl, I got the sweetest wine, you know. You got the wine, you know. Working girl, I got the sweetest ride, you know. Ride, you know. Get to work, my girl. Get to work, my girl. Love your work, my girl. Know your worth, my girl. Get to work, my girl. Get to work, my girl. Love your work, my girl. Love your work, my girl. I say, girl, I got the sweetest, sweetest mind. What we say, hey. Girl, I got the sweetest, sweetest mind.
That was the Royal Castle Road March song of the day on the Street 919 FM.
When the carnival pace pick up, Royal Castle is the most tasty and convenient stop.
Welcome to Royal Castle's drive-thru.
Whether we head into the beach with chicken buckets and sides, having a house line with all the combos and sandwiches, or we stop by the castle to eat before the fete. Royal Castle local flavor is always part of the carnival.
All rise.
rise. The Street Council is in session on the Street 919 FM.
For our country we must have regard. Forget all your differences, let we start to build. And onward to progress we surely will. Because now, more than ever, we must show discipline, tolerance, and production to build a strong and better nation. I say that is the main foundation. So come let us work hand in hand, because this is our land. Come my brother, come my sister, and let us build a nation together.
Yes, that was the sounds of Nakano and Advocate Productions. Talking about working gal. Get familiar with the tune and them.
Surely.
Hello, good afternoon.
Yes, good afternoon, Hashim the Belonger.
Mr. Hawkins, how are you doing?
I am here, happy to be alive. And what about you?
I'm good, I'm good.
Okay,
Can't
well,
complain.
you sound good.
I hope you were listening to the interviews and so.
Yes, well, I enjoy Mudada a lot. Yeah, man, the man with paper is no use, but that was a tremendous guy. So, paper is no use. And even the North Stand, man. Yeah, that brought back a lot of memories to me. Well, let me go quickly. We got no time proceeding, at a very fast pace. Well, I was hearing about the Baron, and his, he got some financial assistance based on what his predicament is from the state, and I think that was very good of the state to give him some financial assistance. But anyhow, going back in times for today, I wanted to play Line Up by the Mighty Power. Line Up, we're going to line up by the Mighty Power.
Mighty Power?
Power, P-O-W-E-R, Mighty Power. Power as in strength, Mighty Power. He was a very strong Carisonian, big-bodied. That's why he got the name Power. And he was a north-south taxi driver on the Port of Spain, San Fernando route. But you're a very good singer. Yeah, the Mighty Power. But he was from Claxton Bay too. He lived in Claxton Bay for a number of years. And the tune is Line Up. That's for all the lines that people are about in licensing office. The lines that people bring in cut. So
hey, nah, it's sticky out there, boy.
Yeah. So when I hear the tune, you'll realize from say the 70s and coming forward, we're having the same social issues in Trinidad and Tobago, right? A lot of educated people, but the country not benefiting from the education from the people. Most people migrate to the education, right? So, and that is one of the issues we have in this country. Yeah. So let me keep it back because I know the time's short and everything else there.
Yeah.
Oh, before I go, what was the response to the last guy? So wrote some waffle dance. What was the response?
It's a good response. Good response, Yeah, that's a sweet one there from Mama Rose, for sure.
Well, But that does make me feel to drink a beer every time I hear it. Yeah. Anyhow, thanks, brother. So you take care until tomorrow. Until tomorrow, please, God. And I hope you sing like Dilamo. I hope you sing like Dilamo and say, "Don't ask you to wine, you can't wine." So,
nah. Can't catch me like that. I back up my talk. I backs my talk up.
Okay, good. All right, bye.
All right, Mr. Hawkins, big up yourself. All right, so we got our encyclopedia song of the day. I got it loaded up right here. So as we get on into the final minutes of the show, I will let it go. We can ride out with that. Line Up by the Mighty Power. Yeah, I likes that. I guess it's probably a little too early, I suppose, to start the little thing that we suggested, that I suggested to y'all, that we have We have the Council's Choice Awards. We have 5 different categories. This is decisions made by the members of the council, obviously. So we're gonna have your official road march pick. Your oh god, what was it? Your favorite steel band. Right, so road march pick. Your pick for best steel band. Your pick for Calypso Monarch. Your pick for, I think it was Young Kings. Was it Young Kings? It was 5 categories we had. Road march, Pan, Calypso Monarch. Might have been Young Kings and something. I can't remember. I can't quite remember. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
How are you? How are you? I see you're calling for a while. I'm sorry.
Yes, and I saw you went for the break, so I said I'll call back when you finish.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, I want to tell KFC something. For the last 9.5 years, all who have been hearing KFC on this station, on other radio station, KFC used to say, bonfire, burn the PNM. That was his mantra. And now it seems like you're going to have to, based on what you said just now, you might have to say burn the UNC.
What I said? What I said?
What you said?
What I said, sir? What I said?
No, KFC.
Oh, okay. Just specify that.
KFC.
Okay.
Yeah, KFC might have to, because he cussing the UNC now. So he might have to start saying fire burn UNC. Because what KFC do not understand, I am talking about job and job. KFC, if nobody ever told you, you said on radio station before your program and you're getting a disability grant. KFC, if you're getting a disability grant, you cannot work. I hear you talking about them getting you no work and then getting you, if they give you work, they go stop your grant. You hear the word KFC? Disability grant. If anybody disabled, how the hell they could go and work? How? And you keep cussing this one, you're cussing Vanda Mohit, Minister Vandana Mohit, you're thinking, you can't get no work, you're on a disability grant. So who you're talking about, them and the black ones, is the worst. Like you, let me tell you something, KFC. If you used to be working and was getting that disability grant under the PNM, it ain't gonna happen under this government. Right? So get that straight. What used to happen under the PNM, not happening under the UNC. So get that in your thick skull. Once you're getting a disability grant, if you was opening your fridge and you didn't hear, somebody go tell you what I say. Miss Diego Martin say. If you call Social Welfare Division, they will tell you, once you are getting a disability grant, you cannot be working. So stop your nonsense. Have a blessed day.
Yeah, Miss Diego Martin. Thank you.
This also goes for...
I'll take one more call there, and then I think I'll run in the tune, and we could get out of here. Good
Good afternoon.
Hey, Mr. Bartari, how you doing?
Not too bad, my brother. Mr. Diego Martin, he knows that. Because while Heavy and them was there, he was killing Sharon and I don't know who, or Julia Davy, to say they went and report him and they take away the disability grant. So what he had to do is find out how the people across Caroni and 1 or 2 people in the Beta and Sealat, because there's no CPAP again, but there's a group of people working. So what he had to do is give up his disability grant and go and sign up, since he's a big supporter that when UNC win, everybody win. And he ain't win, and the next one of Philip Dixon ain't win. Go and find out how to sign up to get this so-called ministry help now. So you go and clean some grass on the road, you go buy a waka, you go and cut some grass. Because PNM was creating millionaires, you know. The subcontractor, after he done run a CPF gang, he could have gone and buy something else or do something else. So now you're getting employed by the state. So go and see now. I tell you, you take up a name, but you ain't understand what KFC. But anyhow, Miss Diego Martin, I see the piece of land, I'm not too sure One man take me $100, open a price mat, look at like it for sale. I'll take a photo and put it up. I want to know. Monroe, tell Rena, please.
You there? Oh, you going there? Hey. Okay. I'll take this last one and then we go dip out of here, right? I still don't know why this phone ringing on this line. You know, we had to figure that out. Hello.
Yeah, good afternoon, DJ Dream. Me call them 2 p.m. Sycophant and them. I used to be getting a disability grant, and the former region legislature I was working on to stop it. And my MP is Vanda Moet, and I pass through all legal challenges, and like a red tape and they blowing black smoke on me. So I went up and signed up for the job. They said they would call me out. They didn't call me. They didn't give me no job because I don't should have behind my back already, you know. Because they take with that and my MP not helping me. They're helping certain people. They're not helping people who look like me, you know. They're helping other people and them. Because you sure Jimmy want to help me dream, should help me a long time. Because I that man on the ground, I going out there and fighting this, that, and bringing me information for she. My thing was in front of the Attorney General, and then move it in front of the Permanent Secretary, and set in front of the Attorney General. I set out because of victimization thing. As Miss Woodbrook say, I was born in fire in the last regime for this government here. Look at you, one doggy, look at bone. He get you little bone here in the next government station. I call you, please cut him off and all kind of thing. I tell you something wrong with we people. As they get something to eat, they like crabs in a barrel. They went say right KFC that man thing and they could talk to the ministers now. He's a solid activist, this that. I don't care about them. I don't care about UNC and PNM. I have to say Trinidad and Tobago. Wickedness is only going for a while. But dream you reach home safe. Bless.
Alright, bless up KFC. Yeah, well, yeah. Hey, I haven't trouble remembering them categories that we was having for the Council's Choice Awards, you know. There's 5 of them and I can't remember.
Remember the key to success is
Road March pick. Steel Band pick.
Our country we must have.
Calypso pick.
Forget all your differences, let we start to build.
I guess it might be.
And on what to progress we surely will.
This bothering me, boy, because we had it, you know, we had all 5 down pack. It's just to figure out when to start taking the votes for it.
To build a strong and better nation.
I have to remember the other 2 when I if you already remember it better than me, let me know. But I know we were taking it and it was going to be the Council's Choice and it was going to be
Our land. Come my brother, come my sister.
Best Steel Band, best Calypso, the best Road March. I guess maybe it was best soca song and best something else. I'll figure it out over the break. Anyway, I'm gonna leave y'all with this one, straight out of the archives of the Calypso Encyclopedia himself, Mr. La Hocketa. The Mighty Power called Line Up.
So much I think.
I'll let you all ride out with that one a little bit, and I will see you guys back here on Thursday for another edition of the Street Council. More guests to pass through as well, so make sure you tune in for that. I hope you guys have a safe week. Enjoy yourself. Love light and to its light. Yours truly, Hashim the Dream. I'm out.
go pay some bills on the street 919 FM.
This is Rep Your District, brought to you by District TT Media, a soul-stirring television series celebrating the heartbeat of Trinidad and Tobago and the Caribbean.
Each story we tell is woven with the threads of tradition and innovation, shaping the future of Trinidad and Tobago's creative industry and beyond.
Now airing exclusively on Vibes TV, streaming in St. Martin, Guyana, Cayman Islands, Bermuda, British Virgin Islands, Trinidad and Tobago, and St. Eustatius.
Tap into our platforms. Join the movement. Rep Your District, where Caribbean culture comes alive.
Get ready for a night of vibes, energy, and soca. Iwer, George, and Friends presents Iwer's Night. Friday, January 23rd at Woodford Cafe. Price Plaza Shaquana starting from 9 p.m. Advance unisex tickets $100 and ladies 2 for 1 for $100. Featuring the Waterlord, Iwer George. And all his friends in the business. KMC. Blackadan, Malik, Anika Berry, J-Del, and straight out of Grenada, the payroll man, Money. I say load me up with the oil. Music by DJ Mervin and DJ Elon, aka Papi. Come out and experience the big man in the business. Iwer George and Friends. Friday, January 23rd, Woodford Cafe, Shaguanas. It's Iwer's Night. See you there.
This carnival season, come hungry and leave in love. Welcome to Flavor, a carnival culinary experience like no other. Every evening, the Queen's Park Savannah transforms into a vibrant village of food, culture, and celebration. Taste the best of Trinidad and Tobago with local street food, gourmet chefs, live cooking demos, cultural performances, and family-friendly experiences, all in one place. Join us at Flavor Village, Queen's Park Savannah, every day from 4 p.m. TNT, you're gonna love this.
How you just turn on this time machine, boy?
Bro, we have to...
Yes, I know, we have to go, but I have to start it.
On Sunday, February 1st, 2026, Captain Starbright and Tim Tim are going to take your kids on a magical journey to the past, present, and future of Carnival, the greatest show on earth. Get ready for Kids Carnival Kingdom. Back to the future.
Yeah, but how are we going if this time machine not working, boy?
Bro, you're putting me Smolta. It's powered by Smolta.
Oh, it's powered by Smolta. All right, put it. All right, let's go.
Kids Carnival Kingdom. Back to the future. Sunday, February 1st, Skinnerpark, San Fernando. Rides, slides, games, soca stars, and more. Parents, watch them learn about their culture and save the future of Carnival. Early bird tickets available online at islandetickets.com or timetolime.com and in store at advertised outlets. Kids Carnival Kingdom. Call 337-KIDS for more information. Kids Carnival Kingdom. Back to the future.
The Lion Brand always had a plan, giving great taste all across the land. Pelori fry, bake roti and double stew, made with great taste just for me and you. All through the year and all season, the Lion Brand is the reason. When the Lion Brand in the kitchen, we know to mix and move, we're gonna mix and move.
This carnival season, mix and move with the Lion brand of products, the power behind our great taste traditions.
With the Lion Brand.
What are you doing? Crunchnival at KFC is so special to all our we. Like we need blood and we vein, we need KFC again and again. Time to crunch, time to crunch, time to crunch down now. Start to crunch with your crew, look they touch down now. What are you doing? KFC time to wave and just bite down now because it's Crunchnival. What are you doing?
Do what you want when you crunch, don't fight it. KFC Carnival when you bite it.
Flavor, taker, like rocket.
It's a Crunchnival with the baddest booking. Bada ding, bada boom. Make best, make room. The steam finger licking. It's a Crunchnival. The KFC chicken joy carnival and every crunch with KFC. When the taste moves your waist, you know it's Crunchnival at KFC.
Breakaway. Play 1, 2, 3, go.
There's a bigger prize and the money nice in the play way breakaway. We betting hard and we betting hard in the play way breakaway.
Is 18 years and over. Please play responsibly.
The presence of oxygen is absolutely the absence of disease. Most chronic diseases that plague us are not happening to us, but is happening within us. We're literally eating ourselves to death, which means we're not living longer, we're dying longer. Join fitness expert Iwer Johnson, the founder